10 being the highest possible. So let me reframe.
Yeah, 10. I think everyone's a 10 up in here.
Stop and let me finish. Let me reframe the question so that you understand it better, understanding your paradigm. If 1,000 men, random, meaning, again, I can't emphasize this enough, random. In fact, repeat back the word random so I know that you know what I mean. Because I've asked this question a million times, I just need to know you know it. Yeah, random, okay. So 1,000 random men, they're at a fair, and you're in a beauty contest, and they bring you up. And they say, okay, guys, you can go from 1 to 10 on her beauty, okay? And the average of what all of you determine her beauty to be is what we'll go with. So this guy raises 2, this guy raises 4, this guy raises 7, this guy raises 10. What do you think the average, the collective of all 1,000 of the men would put you numerically?
We're going to start with you, and then we're going to ask you 4. Go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What I think that they would think of me.
Did you hear what he was saying?
He said, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a hard question to answer.
Okay, so you answered 10.
Yeah.
So in the scenario that he gave you, what do you think they would give you? The 1,000 random men. On average.
I want to say 10. Shit.
Wow. Okay. All right.
But
What about you? You said 8. What would the 1,000 men give you?
Average, I don't know, maybe 7. Because I don't know.
This is difficult because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so.
That's why we have 1,000 beholders, and we're asking you to average what you think they'd say.
But I don't know their perception on beauty. If they like Western beauty, if they like blonde, blue
They like
hair.
Western beauty.
I'm not Western beauty.
Yeah, great. So anyway, they like Western beauty.
So then I wouldn't be I wouldn't
Into
apply
the
to
mic.
this. I wouldn't apply to this scenario because if people like Western beauty, that's blonde hair, blue eyes, lighter skin. I'm the opposite of that.
Okay, fine. They value Eastern beauty.
Then she would be a 10. I would still be a 10. I view myself as a 10.
just depends on what you
Self-love.
love.
Yeah,
I know that you view yourself as a 10. My question is not how
maybe
you
they would be attracted to her just as much as she's attracted to herself.
hang on. I just want you to repeat for me. What's my actual question to you? Can you repeat it for me?
The question that you're asking is if there's 1,000 men, what is the average of, what is the rate that they're going to give you on average based off of the 1,000 men that are looking at you in the beauty pageant?
Yes.
Am I
Can you
taking,
answer
is that
my
correct?
question?
That's correct. Right?
Yeah,
They're gonna rate you a 10?
So answer the question. for the both of
Like
you.
she said, depending on where we are, like if I'm in
Okay, you're out
Middle
east.
East,
For
or
the
if I'm
love
in,
of God, give
You're
a
in
number.
you're in east. You're as east as you can go, or as central east, wherever the fuck
'cause
you
this
want. I don't
matters.
care.
That's why I'm like,
Whatever
it
you
has
think
to
it'll be.
Okay, yeah, if it was in my side of where I was raised, where I was blood born, then yeah, that would be a 10. But if I was in
You'd be a
America,
10 where?
where I was blood.
Where were you born?
Where's that?
Well, I'm Egyptian. We're full blood Egyptian.
You think it'd be a 10 in Egypt?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I already know
All
that.
right. And so then,
So all 1,000 men would hold up a sign saying
Yes,
10.
yes, 100%.
Oh, okay.
and then.
And now I just want you to look at me and say, Andrew, I just want these words. Can you look right in the camera? Just look at the camera. Whatever camera's the closest to you, look right at it and say,
Right here.
Andrew, I'm not delusional.
This camera.
Every man in Egypt would say I'm a 10.
I wouldn't. No, I'm not saying that because that's not. See, your words are very manipulative. You just said
Oh, no, they're
1,000.
not. If it's a
then you just
1,000 out of
said,
1,000,
every man.
you could.
But yeah, I
you
would
could
think that I would love
never have
to
a
think.
sample size higher than 1,000
I would
out
love
of
to
1,000
think that
saying
I would
something.
love to think that every man in Egypt finds me beautiful. Yes, I would love to think that. That is
Well,
my opinion
my question
on
isn't what
myself.
you'd like to think. My question is what you actually think.
That is
question
what I
isn't-
think.
your question
What I
isn't
like to
even-
think is what I think.
It's not even valid.
It's
Like,
about my
we don't
self-love
know.
Why
and how
isn't
I
my
perceive
question
myself.
valid?
Because how are we supposed to know what other men think? I'm a woman. I don't have the mind
Well,
of a
I'm not.
man.
I'm
I
not.
don't
I'm not
know.
asking you to know what
You
they
are
think.
asking me. You're asking me to. How would they judge me? How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, I'm just asking what you think they would guess.
I don't know. Whatever they guess. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's an invalid
Okay.
question.
I'll take
It's
a
an
crack.
invalid question. Okay, hang on. I got it. It's an invalid question. If a bird hit that window doing 1,000 miles an hour, what do you think would happen?
They would die.
Oh, wait, suddenly, when it comes to a hypothetical, you can, even though it hasn't happened, you don't know exactly
get
what would
injured.
happen, you can somehow make a guess as to what would happen. But in this case, your brain, it just is empty. You have no idea what they'd ever say.
You're hurting my brain.
Yeah, I'm sure. And every Egyptian man would agree with me.
No, they wouldn't.
I don't even think we should grant this,
No, they wouldn't.
this geographical move. You guys currently reside in the United States, so what would men,
In the United States.
a cross section of men,
I think
who
I
live in
would
the
be,
United
and
States?
I think I would be at 8 to 9. 9. I would say 9 in my.
9. Okay,
Yeah,
what about
9
you?
for me.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
are
would say the
twins.
same.
So,
I would say the same
okay, yeah.
answer. Yeah.
9. Okay. So still 10, 9, 9. Somebody gonna tell him? Somebody tell him? Madison, you want to tell him? Morgan, you want to tell him?
So it would actually, I just want to let you know that what you're saying is that you think 1,000 out of 1,000 men would essentially vote 9 or 10 or 8 for every single one of you to the point that you would average out to a 9 or a 10.
Yeah. I
This
think
would
that
put
everyone
you
in
at
this
the
table-
highest, hang on, this would put you at the highest beauty standards of the entirety of planet Earth, the highest possible
Yeah.
beauty standards. So that you
Yeah.
understand what that means,
Yes.
every single woman who has come on this podcast has given a similar answer to that, which means that either A, Brian Atlas only books the most beautiful women in the world
True.
to come on whatever,
Hottest chicks.
or the more likely possibility. If, for instance, if I were to ask you this question, you two twins in the back, and I'll let you both answer. If you right now
You just
had
said
to
it like
make
I'm
a
in trouble.
gamble, hang on, had to make a gamble, and if you were wrong on the gamble, you instantly drop dead. That was the consequence of the
That's
gamble.
fine.
If you had to either gamble, A, that Brian Atlas brings the most beautiful women on the podcast ever,
true.
or B, that the women who mostly come on the podcast are delusional when it comes to self-ratings, which way would you gamble?
I would not gamble because it's haram, first of all.
Yeah, I know, but you
You're asking
had
me the
to.
wrong. You're asking mom.
If
You're
you
asking the wrong person.
If
so
you
I'm
had
sorry.
to.
Yeah, I know,
I can't,
know.
it's against my
but
religion.
Hey, you know what's not haram? A hypothetical. So engage in the
Okay,
hypothetical.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I just don't understand why do you want us to look at ourselves lower?
No.
Yeah, I know. Just
Hold on,
answer
hold
the
on.
question.
Why?
Hold on.
I don't get
You can't
that.
weasel answer his question.
just don't understand.
I'm more than happy to be humbled by saying I'm a 1. I would say that I could be a 1. I'd be
Yeah, I
happy
know.
with that
Can you
answer.
answer my question?
Yeah, answer the actual question.
Wait, what was the question?
The question is, if you had to gamble and the stakes were your life, would you either gamble A, that Brian Atlas brings the most beautiful women in the world on his podcast and fills the entire podcast with them, or B, that most of the women who come on the podcast are delusional
A.
when it comes to their
A.
self-rating?
A,
Hang on,
because-
hang
yeah,
on.
A.
You didn't even hear the second part of the
know the
question.
question.
I heard. I
Or you'll
remembered.
die,
Or
or
you will
something
How
die.
can you answer before you even heard the
Because I
second
know the
part
answer.
of the
That
question?
I know the answer. It's not delusion. You shouldn't feel like a woman who self-love or whatever thinks that
think
everyone
they're
here is beautiful is delusional. That's self-hate.
That's not what it is.
trying to spread hate.
The
What is it?
question
Then
is
what
not
is it?
whether or not you shouldn't have a high estimate or a high estimate of your own looks. The question is diverting to the gaze of males and whether or not men would judge you the same way you judge yourself.
That question is
Your
invalid.
hang on. Your answer is yes, they would. And so my question becomes, if that is so, and every single woman who comes on this podcast gives a similar answer, then that would be conceding that Brian Atlas just has the most
Yes.
beautiful women on his podcast.
Yes, and then that audience would agree by placebo effect. Placebo effect. Because when everyone is like, oh wow, like
Because
I'm
the
so
placebo
beautiful,
effect.
And a
they think that they're very
combined.
beautiful up in here. Like all the people
Do
here.
you
that,
realize that the
Favorite kind of
placebo
placebo.
effect would indicate that you
Gazebo
were
effect.
wrong? The
it
placebo
wouldn't.
effect is saying there is no actual consequence here, but it's make believe and all in your head.
heads, yes,
The placebo
that's what I'm
effect
saying.
is a delusion. Do you realize that?
He got you.
wait, what?
He's right.
The placebo effect is a delusion.
Yeah.
But that's not what I feel like
Yeah,
he was trying
you
to
say
say.
No,
it's
I'm
not
saying
delusional.
the people watching. I didn't say the women. I said it's the placebo effect on the
Oh, you
people.
said- you
You're
said
not
women.
listening to my goddamn statement. You're just sitting
Oh,
up here
come on.
talking
You
so
said
damn
the
much. You're
women,
not
it
even
would be the
listening.
placebo effect.
I just said there's a placebo effect on the audience, not the people
Women
on here.
themselves.
You're just
Oh, it's not the.
You're
it's not,
delusional. You're delusional.
So do you think that the women, all of the women who come on the whatever podcast, just happen to be the most beautiful women in the whole world, or do you think that they might have a slightly higher estimation of themselves than the general public would?
I would like to see a woman be self-confident in herself, and I would
What does
not
it have
like
to do with confidence?
because
Not
because
question.
how are
you
you
going to
yourself?
say that
You look in
they
the
are
mirror,
naturally attractive? That's on your
You look in the
opinion.
mirror and you
That's
think
your
you're a one?
opinion.
Like, no.
Based on how you were raised, based off of your programming is telling me that I am beautiful to you off of 1 to 10. Why do I give a damn? I don't. So why would
Well, you
I
don't,
think
but
in
that's
the
not the
way of a
question.
man? I'm
Yeah,
not going to
yeah,
think
I
in a
know.
way
Can
of a
you answer
man.
the question?
That's why the question is not. It's like
Nobody
it's just
gives
to
a shit about
debunk
the
because
diatribes.
we
Just
are
answer
not
the
men.
question.
How will we know
No,
that?
yeah, we
So
don't
we can
know
only
that.
give our estimated guess based off ourselves, based off of a woman's standpoint.
think
All
of
right, hang
myself.
on. I get it now. Due to the fact that leprechauns and unicorns mate in the sky and there's rainbows underneath Skittles on top of hills which exist within ants who are chocolate covered, leflipidoos are often green.
Well, I'm just
Can
going
you
based
answer the
off of my
fucking
life
question I
experience,
asked,
to be
Or are you
honest.
going to keep obfuscating into shit that I don't care about? My question is, does Brian Atlas bring on the most beautiful women in the world?
Yes, I already said the
Or,
answer.
alternatively, do they have a higher estimation of themselves than they actually believe that they do? That's my question.
Number one.
Answer the question.
Number one, I answered it. I circled it 3 times.
No,
A.
you didn't. What you did was you said
Tilt
that
your mic
unicorns
down.
live underground with
Sorry.
gophers, and sometimes they wear green hats.
Well,
Nobody
you're
gives a
just
shit. Answer
delusional,
the
so that's why
question.
you're mad that you want me to join your delusional.
Answer the
I
question.
did.
You didn't. Saying that you answered the question doesn't mean you answered it. It just means that you're full of shit. Answer the question.
I'm full of shit.
Wait, Andrew, isn't a component of the question under threat of death? So,
Yes.
like, they would die, basically.
No, what's going on is they actually haven't answered the question. They've gone out of their way to do everything but answer it. So I'm going to ask one more time. This time, just
You don't
give
have
me
to.
the
You know what?
direct-
I'll just give you what you
I
want.
just want-
I'm gonna give
okay,
you what
yeah,
you
yeah, give me
want.
the direct question.
We are saying what we think is our higher self, whatever you want to say. That's my answer.
What? And if your higher self were to not map onto reality, but you thought it would have a better effect
Well, I
on
do think I'm a
society-
10, so
hang
why
on,
should I
hang
say
on,
that I'm
stop.
not?
Let me ask the question. If you were to think that whatever the higher self of people was, even if it was a lie, but it had a better effect, would you still recommend that people go with their higher self?
Yes.
Then
Why
you
wouldn't
have
you? Would
just
you?
stated
Would
that
you?
there's no reason
Would you?
to ever believe you when you say your higher self, ever.
Would you? Would you go with your lower self or your higher self?
I would go with reality.
Which is what?
Which is what?
Reality
do
would
women
be
rate you?
some type of- in this particular case, inside the context of the question, the objective reality
What do
of
you rate me?
If I were to take, stop, I'm answering the question. If I were to take 1,000 women and they were to all rate me based on Western standards of beauty, I think that collectively they would come up with something pretty close to a
Can we
4.
rate you?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, can it be a table thing? Because I don't want to be the only one.
Sure, go ahead.
There you go. Should we start?
And you know what I'll do?
You get to
Let
go
me see what
first.
I
happens
would
if I
say
average
I would
this.
really say that you're like a 7. Like you're giving like Prince vibes. Like you
I
just
would
grew
say you're a
up.
liar, but no, just physical beauty.
Yeah,
Physical
I'm
beauty.
talking about physical beauty.
Only.
Like, you look like a 7. You look like
You've
you're
never heard me say a
you
word.
look like you were
I'm
like a
just
former
walking around.
prince, like somebody that used to be a prince back when he was younger.
Yeah.
Like you're a
Okay.
7. Yeah.
7.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Into the mics, guys.
I feel the
7.
same way. I feel like you have a lot of features that make a prince,
did.
and when I watch certain things, I call certain men a prince. I feel like you would be a prince. I don't know how
European beauty.
old
You know what?
are right
Rate
now,
Brian
but I can
instead. Do
see-
that.
I can
Let's see if we
see-
get closer to a 5 with Brian. I did not realize that I was regal and walked around with a robe
You're
and had a
Aladdin.
nice scepter. I did not realize that I was princely
look what that
material.
did.
But perhaps Brian
Self-confidence.
is more peasant material. Let's
It's
try
that
Brian
luscious
instead.
hair and that beard. Come on now.
Exactly. That's
you.
exactly what I mean. Like in your
It's
eyes.
a 7. It
I
is
think
that.
you have blue eyes. Are
I
your
mean,
eyes blue or am I tripping?
Look at you smiling. Now you're
No,
an
my
8.
eyes-
Stop
my
it,
eyes are blue,
Andrew.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean.
All right.
Brian's eyes are also blue, just so you know.
Why are you deflecting? Just accept. Just accept the compliments. You're a 7. Just take it.
Do you know, hang on, you do realize that after hearing so many self-delusional answers from you, all of you, there's no actual way for me to believe that any type of fluffing up of the ego, which you are currently attempting in order to obfuscate from questions, means that it is in any way based in the reality of what you actually think. It can't be so, because when I ask you what you think of yourselves, the answers are clearly so fucking delusional, I don't believe you believe it.
I believe it. Put me in a lie detector. Put me in a motherfucking lie detector. Then ask me that dang question again.
But you're a preference.
All right,
Preference-wise,
I'll
you're a
tangle.
7.
All right.
I'll tangle on this for a little bit, Andrew. I'll take the reins. So, a couple questions here. Do you think all women are 10s?
Not every woman, but yeah, I think that like a majority of people here today are 10s.
The majority of women here are 10s.
Yes.
Why don't you guys just scoot into the table so you don't have to?
Yes, sorry.
Be,
I'm trying.
All right.
Sorry.
So, what about just women in general?
I feel like
Yes.
everyone has beauty to them.
Yeah.
Everyone has like something beautiful about them that no one else can
So, do
really
you think,
have.
since you're saying all the women here are 10s, you're just, in terms of looks, you're not better looking than any of the women here?
No.
Everyone here is just equal in looks.
I didn't say equal, but they all have something that's, I would say, that's more, in
Yeah,
my
they're
opinion,
different.
more beautiful
Yes, they
than the
look
other, and more
different.
different.
They
Yeah.
look different, but in terms of their Burmese, thank for the gifted 20. In terms of their,
No one's equal. They all have different
yeah,
unique
there's
features.
yeah, some people have blue
Physically.
eyes, some people have blonde hair. We get that, but there could be a blonde who's a 10, a brunette who's a 10, and a blonde who's a 7, and a brunette who's a 7.
Okay.
And
Okay.
even in that 7, even the one
But so
that's a
everyone
7,
here is just comparable in terms of their physical attractiveness.
Yeah, I would say it's in the high 8
Okay.
and 10s. Like everyone here has have a very beautiful thing about them.
Everyone's in the
physically.
what?
They have everybody, majority of people here have very beautiful physical features.
Okay. Are you the most attractive girl here, or
No.
just everybody's just equal?
It's not equal. It's just everyone has different
own unique features.
Yeah, I know
that
they're
make them
unique,
that.
but, like-
and I wouldn't say that could equate to that. Like, there's no equality towards beauty.
And she's
It's,
not saying like,
different.
oh, I'm more beautiful than everyone else here. She's saying that everyone has their own
Right.
beauty.
Okay,
and
a
I
couple
have my own
questions.
beauty.
Like, there's
So
different.
you kind of reject this, the hierarchy of appearance, then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
This is not me.
Would you? Do you guys have a height preference?
Wait, am I going on a date with somebody here?
No, just answer the question. Do you have a height preference? How tall are you?
No, I don't have a height
You
preference.
don't care. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
And I'm assuming you're 5'6"
No,
given the
she's
twin.
5'5" and a half.
5'5" and a
Yeah.
half. She's an inch taller.
Okay, so you're 5'6". Do you have a height preference when it comes to men?
Yeah, I prefer tall men,
Hmm.
taller men.
Okay, so what are we talking here? What's the minimum?
6'1".
6'1". Okay, so that puts men. That's about I believe that's they have to be in the 10th percentile to that's the top 10% of height to be 6'1". You've not had a relationship, is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay. Of the men that you've dated, even short term, what was the last guy you dated? How tall was he?
6'2",
What about the guy before that?
5'8".
What about the guy before that?
None.
Just the two guys. Okay,
yeah.
so 6'2", 5'8". All right. And then what about you? Last guy you dated? The
Yeah, I would say he was 6'3".
6'3". Okay, so it's interestingly enough, even though. So you guys do care about height then?
Not necessarily, but if it comes with it, then hey,
It's
I'm
something
not.
that-
Yeah. Would you date a guy who's shorter than you?
I don't know. It just depends on who he is, his character.
Yeah, I don't really know. It depends on character as well.
Yeah.
Would he have to make up for it?
No, the thing is, like, I wouldn't really like. Height is not a big thing to me. It's more
You don't
like
care
if
at
I'm
all?
if the energy, the vibe, and
Yeah.
everything that it's
Sure.
morally
Let's assume
standing.
the
like,
energy's the vibe.
everything's
is good.
perfect, then yeah. If everything's
No,
going
not
well,
perfect. Not perfect.
Not
It's just
perfect, but
good.
aligning, like
it's just
every-
good.
if you're aligning with me, then yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, maybe you would date a 5'5" billionaire who's like got a huge PP and his face is perfect and he's the sweetest guy ever. Maybe you'll accept dating a short guy then, but I'm just saying, would you date like a normal guy who's
Yeah,
5'5"?
yeah. If it's
Okay.
if we're aligned mentally, physically, like we like to
Sure.
do the same things spiritually.
Okay.
Like I'm just
but
saying aligned.
conveniently,
Based off physicality, no. Because if that's solely based off physicality, but that's not even something I would do.
So but then you don't have a height preference then.
No,
I thought,
I don't.
didn't you just say you do though?
You asked
I said
her.
I
You
said that
prefer,
I would
yes,
after
you
experiencing
prefer.
a taller guy. Yeah, it's just nicer.
you do
It's
have
a
a
little bit more
preference.
submissive. No,
It's more submissive.
for me.
Okay, so you are rank ordering men based on their physical appearance.
No, because
Yes.
I was with somebody that was basically the same height as me.
5'8".
Yeah,
That's 1 inch off of the average.
but my
male height.
hair.
What does that
I'm
have to do with
I'm
anything?
5'8". With this hair, I'm up
Okay.
here. We're the same height.
All right, and then what about? Are there any other physical, like you date an obese guy
No.
No?
If you don't, yeah, I would not date an obese guy.
because of how it looks?
No, because
For-
it's just like there's this. It's kind of haram in my religion to be obese because it's like you have to love you to
Take
life,
care of your
love
body,
life,
take care
take
of
care of your
yourself.
body, take care of yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're naturally just a chubby person, that's fine. But if you're obese, that's another thing. That's another thing.
Okay. Have you ever known a girl who you've maybe heard of this phenomenon of like a good-looking girl who's dating like a guy who's kind of mid?
Yeah, an ugly
Yeah, that's
guy,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
But why are you able to make a determination as to a guy's physical appearance, but you can't make a determination as to women's physical
Because
appearance?
I see women differently than I see men.
Why? How do you see women differently than you see men?
I don't look at women's physicality.
So you
and men's
objectify
physical-
men, but you don't objectify.
I never
women.
objectified a man.
Isn't that exactly what you're doing?
What am
You're-
I doing?
You're objectifying
I
them
never
based
said.
on their appearance.
What did I say? That was objectifying the man off his appearance.
You said, I don't treat women X way, but I
Wait,
do
what? I
treat
don't
men
view
this way.
women how she views men.
Men, yeah.
When she looks at
I
a
didn't
woman,
say treat.
she notices her beauty.
Okay, then
versus a
disregard the
man.
objectify comment. How are you able to make determinations as to physical appearance when it comes to men, but not women?
Because I see women differently.
How do you see them
I
differently?
don't see this. I don't see her as someone I'm going to marry. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I'm not.
So
lesbian.
even if people your own sex, you can't make any determinations as to somebody's like maybe you can't
it's just
precisely.
not as serious to me when it comes to a woman. I just appreciate her beauty. I'm not going to sit here and really examine her because she's not someone I'm going to have kids with. I'm not.
So
gay.
if you were a talent agent for a modeling agency and knowing that modeling were, typically, not always, but typically tends to prefer to have people who are physically attractive and good looking, you would just be
I've seen a
incapable.
lot of
Let me
Asian
finish.
models that
You
are
would just be incapable of making any determinations as to women's physical appearance.
I actually disagree with you. Modeling agencies
What do you
not.
disagree?
Modeling
What does
agencies
that have
look for
anything-
different people that look different. You don't have to be physically attractive. If you look different, they want you. You don't have to be beautiful. You could look so crazy to other people, and everyone could bully you and say that you're ugly as hell your whole time.
It's
but they, you got signed.
2005, and it's
got
fucking.
signed.
You work for Abercrombie and Fitch or whatever the
They're
fuck that
racist. I
company
don't even
was.
debunk them.
Who cares? You work for that company. It's 2005, before all this woke bullshit about like putting obese models out there. So, okay. So you're the talent scout for this company,
Mm-hmm.
and your job is to find attractive people. You would be incapable of making determinations
No, I
as to
am.
women's physical
I am.
appearance.
I am.
Okay. So then how is it that you view men and women differently in this regard?
I'm just saying that, like, with a woman's beauty, it's just more, it's just different. Women have more beauty in this life than a man. Like, there's more attractive women than attractive men, in my personal opinion. Like, that's what I believe.
It's like the body, it's the face.
There's
the
more
features.
to notice about a woman and check mark versus a man. It's
What
like
does
a
that
woman has
have
way
to
more
do with
detail.
it?
A man
It
can
has a
be
lot to do with it because
scrawny,
her body,
skinny.
her
He
physicality
can
is
have the most
completely
beautiful
different
girl.
than a man's physicality.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's
He
not
doesn't
making
have
sense?
to be fit. He doesn't have to be fit to have a beautiful
Okay,
girl.
so just to be clear, all women should view themselves as 10s, but not all men should view themselves as 10s?
I didn't say that. The men should men
Even a
and
guy-
women should
so-
see,
so a
see
guy
themselves
who's
for
mid,
what they truly
should
believe.
Should a guy who is mid think he's a 10?
Guys who are mid do think they're 10s.
No, that's not the question. Should they think they're 10?
They already do, so it
No,
doesn't
they
make a
don't.
difference what I say.
No, they don't.
They do.
Wait, do you guys agree?
They
Is this just a one thing? Like, is this just us?
No. It's not one
Hold
thing.
on.
I do have one quick follow-up question before we move on. And this is specifically to you, Italia. Just a very simple question. Can you get very close to the mic so I can actually hear your answer? Okay. How would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
Sassy.
Okay. And then over to your twin, how would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
I would say just weak, like Aggie.
Okay.
Yeah, the voice don't need to. I didn't have.
Also fair.
So I'm trying. Where did
What type
I?
of question was that?
Where did I? Oh, okay. So
It's a dumbass meme. It's just fun to do every once in a while for no particularly good reason. There are people who have trouble engaging in hypotheticals. This meme, which by the way means nothing. There's no scientific backing. Total meme. But it is interesting many times when I engage with people who can't engage in hypotheticals. If I ask them, how would you feel if you hadn't eaten breakfast this morning? What they end up saying is, but I did eat breakfast this morning, which is, that's what the meme claims
So I passed the
they
test.
would say. No, you didn't say that.
Oh, so wait, so I passed though. That means I'm not delusional.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
great.
no. It means
Thank
you can engage
No, you
in
just
a
said it. You
hypothetical.
just said it. I didn't hear you more.
No.
You said it. You said it.
Stop.
It's okay.
It means you can engage in a hypothetical, but you're still fucking delusional. I mean, this whole take is completely delusional. It makes no sense whatsoever.
So you guys, we were talking about mid dudes thinking they're 10s.
I
What's,
feel like everyone would agree with that.
Would anyone like to chime
that a
in? Does
thing?
anyone want to chime in?
yeah.
this
So,
conversation?
so you think that that's wrong, right? You don't think that's wrong?
Shoot, I don't know.
You don't think it's wrong?
What's wrong?
If a mid guy thinks he's a 10.
I don't think that's wrong. Like, what's wrong with that?
Do you think it would indicate perhaps a lack of modesty or self-awareness?
Self-awareness? He probably thinks he's a 10 not because based off of his looks.
Okay, but it's
He's probably like,
about
oh, I'm a
looks.
10 because I got money.
Okay, it's about looks. If
I
a guy
don't
who
know.
was mid physically, and he was like, my looks, I'm a 10 out of 10 looks.
And he just has, I feel like that's just confidence.
How is it
okay,
confidence?
let's say he has abs. Let's say he's 6 foot, but let's say he has a really big nose. Why should he think that really big nose is ugly?
Hey,
Why should he think that makes him?
hey, that's mean.
How? No, I'm literally saying like people
didn't say
get
anything
nose
about
surgery
your
because they
nose.
don't like their nose. So I'm trying to use something that's insecure point in the face, which is the nose and the
Yeah.
lips. So I'm trying to use this point by saying, why should he feel like his nose is ugly because the community or society will say big noses are ugly?
Well,
So it's
because,
all about-
I
it's
can
all about
actually-
mindset,
I'll
like-
answer your question. I think it's a fair question. I think it's because beauty standards are derived from your locality and from other people.
That's
Your
fun.
perspective on beauty. So here, I'll explain. Assume for a second that you grew up in a leper colony and everybody had leprosy. If everybody had leprosy and you had nothing else to compare it to, you might consider some lepers to be beautiful. But let's assume for a second instead that you grew up in a place where there was no lepers and suddenly you saw one for the first time. Go ahead and lie to me and tell me that you wouldn't go, holy fuck, what the, oh God, that's, because
Well,
that
why
would
would
be
you
your
think
reaction.
Why would
right?
you think it's ugly? Why would you be like, oh wow, that's so interesting? Like I've never seen that before.
Because
Intriguing. It's all about
because if
perception of
for
what
the
you
same,
think of
for the same
different
reason I'm
is.
not delusional enough to believe that you for a second would go, oh, half your face was melted off and your tongue is hanging out this side and I can see your entire jaw and your eye also has been plucked out and you look like the dude from Hellraiser except missing half your face. I think that you're a 10. Come on. Really?
She didn't say that.
I didn't say
She's
that.
never
I hate that you guys
but
like.
that's why. But that's
misuse what
why
I'm
people
saying.
would say no. You don't adhere to the beauty standard. That's why they would do that.
Okay, well that's them. Like that's nothing to do with
Yeah.
us.
So people might think the guy with the big nose is mid because he has a big nose.
All right.
That's all based off society, like what you just said. It's just perception.
So going around the table, do you think you're going to be more physically attractive, better looking in 10 years' time as compared to now?
No.
Definitely.
What about 20 years' time?
Of course.
So you're 20 now.
I'm 20.
So yes to 30, yes to 40,
Yes.
50, 30 years' time.
J-Lo.
50, yes. I stop at 70 because I've seen what my family looks like if they make it to 70.
So you'll be more physically attractive at 40 than you are now at 20.
At 30, I believe I will, but I
No,
didn't
no,
say
no.
I would be more physically attractive at 40. I said I would still think I'm a 10.
Okay, so fine. You can still think you'll be a 10 at 40, but comparatively speaking, do you think you will be more physically attractive at 30 than you are now at 20?
Yes.
Okay, 40
do.
then versus 20.
40, no. I think
But
30
40 to
would
30.
be I think 30 would be the greatest one. Like that, I feel like I would like my looks most at 30. I feel like my brain and my body would be fully developed, and I would like that one.
Okay, so, but not at 40 then.
I think I would still be beautiful,
That's not what
more
I'm asking.
beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Will you be more physically attractive in 10 years than you are now?
I would hope so, but
Well, you're 40 now, so will you be more physically attractive at 50?
I'm definitely a lot more attractive than when I was in my 30s.
So okay, that's another question. Are you more attractive now at 40 than you were at 30?
I feel like, yeah, because with all the surgeries that I had going on, I didn't really work. I worked out on and off, but my face has stayed the same. I think the body has fluctuated up and down, but I love my face, and like I'm seasoned more so now than I was.
Do you think you were you're more physically attractive now than you were at 20?
No, I like my body a lot more 20s.
Okay. All right. And you said in 10 years, yes to 50.
I would hope so,
What about
but-
60?
I mean, realistically, no, but I have a fear of getting old, so I'm like, I keep thinking
Sure.
in my head, I'm still 27,
Yeah.
so we'll
And also, just going back to you, you're 36. Do you think you're better looking at 26 than you are now at 36?
I feel like I had a very tacky style. No, but if I
Well,
had
the
different
style would have been
yeah.
like time appropriate 10 years ago, right?
I mean, I don't think anybody, just because of skin quality, I'm big on skin quality. And unfortunately, I don't think skin quality gets better with age.
Right.
So I think the reality is after 30, things just start changing for the
Sure.
worse.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Brian. I did want to interject just briefly because usually there's a follow-up we have at the ratings. After we get all of your answers, this type of thing, I was wondering, for the 210 twins in the back, and for the rest of the women on the panel, of course, if you were to have the same question directed at you, 1,000 men are rating the girl next to you, what do you think that they would rate them?
A 10.
10.
You're saying it's follow. Yeah, I think she's a beautiful woman.
Can you guys just very quickly raise your hands if it's a 10? If you think 1,000 men who were rating the girl next to you, do you
Maybe
think
9.
that they would say it's a 10? Just raise your hand so I know.
Wait, what if it's a 9? Can it be average, like
A high
Yeah,
score.
9 or 10.
A high score.
9 or
10.
10.
8 to
Either
10.
one's fine.
8 to 10.
Yeah, a high score.
If it's 8 to 10,
Okay, you know what? Even 8 to 10 is fine. Just raise your hand if it's an 8 for 10. 8 out of 10 that they would rate the woman next to you.
I would rate.
Yeah, okay.
Will you be better looking in 10 years than you are now?
I think that my prime would probably be my 30s. But
So
over
you'll-
that,
okay,
like 40s
so-
and stuff, I really
Well, you're
don't know.
24, so will you be? Do you think you'll be better looking at 34 than you are now?
Yeah, I do think that.
What about 44?
I would only hope so, but I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Okay, so for you,
I'm saying no. I don't think so. I think youth
To
is
34?
more beautiful. Yeah.
wait. So,
Well,
okay.
I just think youth in general is more beautiful. Like
Okay,
the
so you're
younger
better
you are.
looking now
Yeah,
at 24 than you will be at 34.
Yeah. I'm also about skin, like she said.
Okay.
Skin.
And then for you, better looking at 29 versus now at 19?
No.
No? Okay. And then for you, better looking at 32 as compared to now at 22?
Better looking now.
Okay. What about you? Better looking at 37 versus 27?
Better looking now.
Liz, better looking at 35 versus 25?
Better looking now.
Okay. All right. So a couple of you said yes, better looking in 10 years. Thought that was an interesting one. Little out there, but
I
so-
did have a brief question. I was just wondering to the gal who has Italia on the shirt. Can you just tell me your favorite song?
I don't have one.
If you had to pick one.
Well, I don't want to be put on the spot. I don't know.
Yeah, well, how about your top 2?
What?
Just name a
Top
song
2
you really
songs.
like.
Oh, I feel I can't think. Right
Just
now.
any song you really like.
Spanish song.
I do like Spanish music. I like Bala de la Sol by Peso Pluma. That's my side
And what?
man, you know.
And what about your twin?
I think her favorite song would probably, I don't know.
It's an Arabic song.
What is it? Oh, what is it? I know.
I don't know the name. I just know the song on SoundCloud.
No. Isn't listening to music haram?
Like I just, not in this, like, yeah, music is haram. Yes, music is haram.
Listening to music haram?
Music is haram, but there's no choice but to hear music.
There's
Everywhere
no
you
choice,
go.
really.
When you're out on the street, there is music being played. Everywhere you go, there's music. There's no
I want to say
escaping
this.
that.
When it comes to haram and halal in this modern day and age, because we're not living in the 18th century, it's if someone listens to more music than they do holy verses, then that would be considered haram.
Yeah. It's not the same.
Oh,
It's
I
not
see.
The same. We have iPhones.
So I just want to make sure you guys would never lie to me, right? You don't listen
I don't
to
need to lie to you.
music, right?
I don't care who judges me. I don't have to be perfect. Islam isn't about
No,
I
that's
have
fine.
to be a perfect
I just want to
Muslim.
make
No,
sure
I just
I'm
have to be the
correct.
best I
I just
can.
want to make sure I'm correct. You're not doing haram and listening to music, right?
I wouldn't say so because I would say I would have an equal amount of like I listen to.
But I do say music is not like the best of things. But I would
I
say
listen to
I would
more
honestly I
verses
can't
than
say
music.
that because I would just say like I personally I do listen to music. Who
Yeah.
doesn't listen to music? But I don't listen to it frequently. I don't listen to it frequently.
Every day we would play a verse of the Quran. Every day that's being played. Music.
Yeah,
not
but you're
every-
When I go
but
out,
do you-
I'll
do
listen to
you-
music.
do you
I don't listen to music
do
when
you
I'm at
bump
home.
it in your apartment? Come on, do you bump it?
No,
Are
but
you
when I go
having a good
outside, I do
time
listen to music in the
those
car.
tunes?
Like I do listen to music, but in my tradition, how I was raised, I never listened to music in the home. So I don't
in the
practice
home,
that.
yeah, in the home, it's like a
I gotta move it
sanctuary
on from
piece.
this.
All right, right. I was just wondering.
I want to move on.
But music is haram, right? I just want to make sure that's clear. It is haram.
He's so annoying.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Is it awful that you have to confront your own
I'm
cognitive
totally
dissonance?
fine
Is music
with
haram?
saying that.
No, I wouldn't say so. Not in this modern day and age.
Yes,
Depends-
I would say it is haram, but
it
to a
depends
degree.
on how
And
much
she
you
would say it
listen
is
to
haram.
it.
Can you guys even agree on if it's haram or not?
I would say to a degree. It's haram,
To a
but
degree.
I think I overall said that her first answer was what I agree with
I feel like
Okay.
I yet to hear a yes or no from you two.
because the questions aren't.
Well,
based
that's
off of
an
yes or no.
impossibility, seemingly.
See, they out to get us. You can't just say yes or no.
Okay, so to kind of wrap it up here on the whole like rating yourself thing. So I actually think it's more important for women to have a accurate self-assessment of their own physical attractiveness as compared to men, something we talk about almost every single show. And here's the reason why. So if I'm a man and I'm delusional and I think I'm a 10 and I step to a girl who's a 10, I'm getting rejected every single time. If I step to a girl, like the way men get rejected is up front immediately. I can't, like if I step to a girl who's frankly out of my league, I'm cut off of everything. I can't get anything from her. I can't get a date. I can't get a conversation. I certainly can't get casual sex. Now, with bringing up casual sex, I think you might know where I'm about to lead to. You as women can secure casual sex from men who are outside of your league, whether that's status, whether that's looks, whether that's personality. You guys can sleep with men who are outside of your league. They'll never give you commitment, and that's precisely why it's more important for women to be based in reality when it comes to their looks than men, although it ultimately doesn't matter, because even if a man is delusional, he's just going to get curved and rejected by girls who are out of his league. So what ends up happening is you think your league is the men you sleep with. That's actually not true. Your league as women is the men that you can get commitment from and that you can get a ring from. That's your league. So an average 19-year-old chick who's just good looking can fuck a famous rapper, an athlete. Doesn't mean you can get commitment. Doesn't mean you can get commitment. The difference here is that as a man, if I can sleep with a girl, there's a very good chance I can get her in a relationship. I can't say the same thing about women. Just because you can sleep with a guy doesn't mean you can get him into a relationship. So that's why I think it's important to be like, am I fucking with a guy outside my league? If I think I'm a 10, because you'll think you're entitled to a relationship with a guy who's out of your league, but really he's just using you, which I object to. I don't think that's right. But you got to move in the world how it is. And the way it is you're going to have hyper attractive guys who just want sex from you. And if that's the current dating meta, and you think you're hot shit, you think you're a 10, you think you're a baddie, but you can't get commitment from all these dudes, could be that you're shooting outside of your league, and you're curving the dudes who are actually on your level, who'd be prepared to give you commitment, who'd be loyal, who'd treat you well. And that's why you end up hearing all these women complaining about all these fuck boys. They just want to fuck. They don't want commitment. There's probably dudes who'd be prepared to commit to you. You just think you're just curving them because you think, I'm fucking this guy who's this attractive. This other guy over here wants to give me commitment, but I'm not attracted to him because I can fuck this guy who's really attractive who won't give me commitment.
Don't ever bring no sewer rat Arabs on here again.
Oh, bro, I gotta
Backwards
skip
people.
this. Bro, come on. Mike Davis, you can't say that, bro. Okay. Thank you, Mike Davis. Appreciate it, bro. That was a good call there, Nick, too.
Might I extend to Mr. Davis, though, that I do appreciate the $200 dono and completely agree with you, but you can't play the super chat. TOS.
Okay. Burmese Mountain Tiger, thank you for the gifted 20 subs. Appreciate it, though. I mean, Mike Davis, I appreciate your patronage. Just we got to be careful with TOS here, man. Okay, cool. So where was I? I think I pretty much made my point, but yeah. I guess just newsflash, really attractive fuckboys will sleep with average mid girls, and average mid girls think, that's my league. Think, I can get that guy, and they'll just keep falling from dick to dick to dick, thinking they can get that guy in a relationship, but they can't. And then the guys who are actually in their league, in their level, y'all just curving these dudes who like are in your league and who are prepared to commit to you, give you, etc. So, Burmese Mountain Tiger, thank you for the gifted 20 subs. Appreciate it, bro. Do you guys disagree? I don't know. Maybe. So you guys disagree? No, women don't fuck dudes outside of their league. Never happens. No, average mid girls don't have access to like famous rappers and musicians. Like I'm telling you, famous women don't ever fuck with like, I mean, it happens rarely, but like they're usually dealing with like guys on their level.
But like what makes you feel so confident? Like who are you to say that to a woman? What do you mean? You're going based off of physicality again and again.
What he's saying is facts. Like women can always get sex, it doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, that part is correct, but not the part that actually has to do with physicality. He's saying, oh, a handsome guy is not gonna get with a girl that's physically ugly. I see so many rich, handsome men end up marrying a woman that's not even as physically attractive to him. She's like not even at that level. She's just like a cute, normal, regular girl.
So are you advocating that women should
you're advertising that women should
league?
You're advertising that women should just stay in their place and not go for the man that they want. And then if you have someone that you want and that they are a righteous man, they're a righteous leader to you, go for it, no matter what he looks like.
Okay, so this is what happens. This is what happens typically. So you have like huge swaths of women who throughout their 20s are chasing after these hyper attractive men. They'll spend their 20s fucking attractive dudes, never getting commitment.
Because
and
why
then,
are you fucking
once
all these
they're
men?
30,
That's why that's what you get.
Once they're 30, oh, okay, let me settle down, and it makes for a terrible marriage because she thinks she's settling, but it's actually a dude in her league. She's going to treat that guy like shit. She's going to resent him.
Her karma.
She wasn't able. It's her karma to ruin a dude's life because she couldn't get the fucking hyper successful dudes who she could fuck in her prime.
Who's the leader in the relationship?
What does that have to do with anything?
If he's choosing her,
does that have
that's
to do with
his
anything?
that's his karma.
That has nothing to do with anything. Can you finish your thoughts? I want to see where you're going with it.
Well, I sort of got cut off here, but I was basically just responding to her. Like, that's what's happening. Y'all, how is it false knowledge?
Because you're using you're not even using like a statistical basis. You're using your opinionated statements to say that women should only talk to these certain men. If you're going to sleep around, then do this. Like you're going to use and abuse if you're going to go for a hyper attractive male. And I just think that's not a positive thing to say or a factual evident thing to say because there's no evidence basing
There's no evidence that fuck boys exist.
But that doesn't mean he's hyper attractive.
Hold on.
Who wants a fuck boy? It's all about energy. It's all about everything, not just
all girls complain about fuck boys after they get fucked by them.
But he doesn't mean
Are
he's
you delusional?
handsome. There's some girls like if she thinks, oh, he's hot, and I'm like, that guy's so ugly.
Yeah, cool.
We don't
you have
have the same hyper attractive of what hyper attractive man is.
Yes, sure. People have differences, but like there are some men that like vast swaths of women will tend to agree that those men are really physically attractive. In fact, you're saying this is just opinion. Dating apps have released this data. Women swipe on only like the top 10% of men on those dating apps. So these dating apps where women are basically essentially making assessments almost near exclusively or purely just on looks. And it seems to be the case that...
So do you guys agree with
Hold
him?
on, let me
I
shut
actually
up.
want to know.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish my point. God damn, you keep fucking interrupting.
Still-
Holy shit, dude. Okay, so how could it be the case then?
Hey, what's this side convo back there? They're still whispering behind your back. That's mean.
Yeah, in any case, you've been interrupting all night, and it's just you got to let people finish their point. So, okay, how could it be the case then that there's a cohort of men on dating apps that get almost all of the attention on the dating apps, and they're running through chicks?
This is just a whatever podcast. Like, you're not saying anything. Like,
I'm
you're saying
I'm not-
whatever. All I hear is whatever. Like, it's nothing good. It's just all this bullshit's hurting my brain. It's just like, ugh. I
Yeah,
just wanna
your
go.
high vibrational brain that can't understand facts
You're
and
not speaking
logic.
high vibration. You're speaking low vibration.
You're
It's just not
fucking low
good.
vibration.
I said what you're speaking is low vibration.
You just cursed at me. I never even cursed at nobody up in here. So I
You
just
know,
didn't
there's
like
more
that.
than one way to be rude to somebody, and you're constant interrupting. and
Wait, there was no
failing.
curse.
It's like
Yeah, hang
arguing
on,
to
rage
argue.
quit is a
It's like that's the
specific
thing that's
thing.
getting
Rage
frustrating. I
quit.
think we're all tired. None of us have energy because you literally argue to just fucking argue. Like the answer is simple: yes or fucking no, and then you want to argue, and it's like getting tiring because I don't even have the energy to interject because I'm fucking over it. Because like. He asks you literally a question, and you're like, "But this is." It's like,
No,
"Oh
the
my god,
questions
you
that
are
they're
delusional."
asking
For
me
fuck's
is
sake,
not-
just answer yes or no. Let's keep it on topic, and let's fucking have great conversations.
Yeah.
Because none of us want to get involved anymore.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you guys
agree, but I'm not
literally just talk
arguing to
yourselves over
argue.
here. You are. You literally are.
I'm arguing my point of view.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I'm
You don't let
stating
them
my point of
finish.
view.
You don't let them finish. Everyone's been respectful. You don't let them finish, and you just want to like literally respond to respond. It's like combative. I hate to say this, but sometimes like
honestly-
our Middle Eastern women are like so combative that it's like you have to prove your point. You don't have to prove your point. It's a conversation. Listen to what he's saying. Half of the time, Andrew's saying exactly what you're fucking saying, but you're not even listening to him.
I
and
am
You're just like
listening.
literally just talking to talk.
That's
a
not
lot
true.
of times
That's not true.
You're talking. I'm still talking.
Because you keep
learn
going,
to listen.
like,
That's
no,
what the
I
fuck
don't
you've been doing
need
all night.
to.
Just learn to listen for a second. As a
I
woman,
learned.
it's nice to shut the fuck up sometimes
Well,
and
you
listen.
aren't even understanding what the
My
hell's going
God.
on. Come on, let's go.
Literally, sometimes
Is there
it's the
rage
power.
quit?
Huh?
No, it's okay. I'm just not going to hear you talk.
No,
about
that's
it.
fine. It's exhausting. My God.
You can do what you want. That's why you're in the predicament you're in.
Fuck, it's exhausting to listen to the same shit.
Well, he
Well, why
was
you running?
calling on her multiple times. You kept saying the girl with the Italia, whatever
Yeah, it's because
shirt.
she just wants to argue over
He
nothing.
was
Because none
trying
of
to
us like.
communicate with them. Nobody else was speaking up. That's our own fault.
It's because it's exhausting when it's like the same.
you should
They want to
leave.
argue. I'm not gonna leave anywhere.
Okay, then
It's
that's
about-
fine. Then
I'm not
leave
even
it
talking
alone.
to you
Then
about
leave
that.
it alone. Then just leave
Leave
it
it alone. Leave it alone. What? They can't have
can
an
start a
actual
new
conversation.
conversation.
We
Let's
haven't
start
had
a
a
new
new
one.
conversation the
Let's
whole night
start
because they
one
want to
right
have.
now.
We were trying to,
Let's
but
start
they
one
want to.
right now.
They want to run out. So
Let's
it's
start one
literally
right
simple.
now.
If you want to have a conversation, you listen, you reciprocate, you understand each other's points. It's like just to say because you want to voice out what you want to say. It's like to want to be heard. That's just ridiculous. No, fuck that.
Seats over there. Weren't those chicks your ride, bro?
No, first of all, I drove them here. We slid from Los Angeles, LA,
Oh, she's
Hollywood,
staying. She's
California.
staying.
No, are they really leaving though? Because then I
Nah,
need
they're-
to
Oh,
as
no,
well.
they can't leave.
Yeah, dude.
Where they at?
They walked out, bro. They walked out. Burmese, thank you for the gifted 10 subs.
What? They rage quit?
Yeah, it was a rage quit.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's
Oh,
literally the
what?
childish shit. If you're gonna run your mouth all day and then somebody checks you, you're gonna run out. That's bitch move. Sit down and take it.
Didn't
you
they
want to
call
keep talking
Andrew
and talking
dumb?
and talking.
Didn't they call Andrew dumb
It's just
earlier?
ridiculous. Like, I honestly, I've been falling asleep just listening to it
Wait,
because
no,
I'm like, my
wait.
brain
Are they really
hurts.
leaving though?
You and
Nah,
I
don't
make
even-
eye
God.
contact. We're like,
They're
"Shut up."
good.
You're grab my
You're good,
ride,
bro.
'cause I'm like,
You're
Should I
good.
like go
Hey,
check on them?
No,
though?
you're the
Like-
power. You have all the leverage and all the power. Yo, Burmese Mountain Tiger, thank you for the
It's
gifted
not about
50
having
subs.
power, though. We
You got
gotta
all the
be-
I
leverage.
feel like I just
Oh,
got my
they're chilling, bro.
energy
They went to
back.
go. They went to go get a smoothie.
I literally feel like I just got my
I feel like
energy
you
back.
playing me right
I know. I'm like, fuck. No, seriously. Here's the thing. Like, I'm all for
Yo,
debate, right?
W's in the chat. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt
Oh
you.
no,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't know who that. I'm saying like I'm all for it. Like I mean I love watching this show and it's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
debate and back and forth, but like even the ones I've watched, people like women just listen. They don't listen to anything that you say. They just want to talk. It's like, you literally
We're
have
here
asked
to
50.
talk.
I get it. But when somebody asks you, you answered like a normal person. He's like, hey, rate yourself. Or it's a yes or no question. You simple and say yes or no. Well, I don't know.
But
The
that's
fucking
fine.
sky is
Everyone
blue, so
is
I think my
different.
answer might be, no,
That's what makes it special,
It is
because we're
special,
all
but here's the thing.
different.
There's topics to be passionate about, and there's, you just want to fucking argue about everything. That's exhausting.
videos, but it
doesn't
doesn't.
matter that she watches other girls. Why not be curious about our deeper connection?
Ooh, he snapped.
I don't think any of us are discrediting
They're just- they like Jesus and it's like other things. It's
how
like,
much love you two have for each other here. I know I certainly am not with all of this.
You just don't agree with. what do.
I don't agree with what
Get
you
it.
do, but also I don't doubt for a second that you guys have a very deep bond that I may not ever experience.
Imagine, so you have that deep bond, right?
Okay.
And then you have sex, right? And it's always great. And then you videotape it and make it epic art. Like, oh my God.
That's
dime
your
a
path.
dozen.
So
That's
here's-
your path.
here's-
Dime a dozen.
So here's what we're gonna do. I feel like you've monopolized the.
I didn't want to.
You've monopolized the time of the show way too much. Frankly, I would potentially allow. You're just going to be way too disruptive for the rest of the show. There's other things. So I have to kick you out. You've got to leave.
so tired.
There's no way I'm going to be able to.
I kept saying, can
there's
we
no
move
way
on
I'm
to
going to be able
someone
to.
else? Like, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
I
no way
thought-
I'm going to be able
I
to
love
like
you.
actually wrap the show. So just
Thank
you don't got to make a scene. Just
I'm not making a scene.
you can.
I love
I know. Just you can just go ahead and leave. Just leave.
Nice to meet you. Have a nice sleep.
Be safe.
Okay, bye. Love you all.
Yep.
Much
Just
love.
you can just go out.
Oh, I'm gonna miss her.
Spencer, if you can just get her. Okay. All right. I cannot get. I'm not going to be able to get through the whole show, so she's just got to go. I probably should have done it way sooner. I was trying to be patient and give her a chance, but it's
You know
just
what
bad
though?
faith. It's-
On a scale of 1 to 10, good amount of entertainment.
I agree.
but at what cost?
Honestly,
At what cost? Like.
it's so crazy because it's like just like one facet, and I also know that she just.
The chat's gonna be on me, like, dude, you should have done it way sooner. But just like, I can't get a straight answer. I gave her so many chances. Whatever.
I get it.
Okay, let me finally
Whatever.
get into everybody else's notes here. Oh, we were going around.
Follows up with I'm sorry you feel that way. Quintessential gaslighting from someone with zero self-awareness. Matriarchy?
You said it's a choice. It's not a choice to be drafted. That's
No, I didn't say it's a
forced.
choice.
You literally the word
No,
choice.
I said
choice,
men as a whole, like the men who represented men chose that.
Yeah, okay.
From a
but-
Congress that was all
but
men at
let's-
the time.
Okay,
When only
so
men
yes.
made
Is
the
anybody
laws.
who's alive right this second, any man who's alive right this second, have a choice in whether or not they're drafted?
Yeah, the ones in Congress.
The men who are conscripted, do they have a choice in being conscripted or not?
You're not there's no draft right now. Who knows?
That's not my question.
They might not
If there
ever
was a
enforce
draft right
that.
now, would men? If there was a draft right now, would the men who got drafted have a choice in being drafted or not?
We just danced way back from where we were at in this conversation.
Yeah, can you answer my question now?
I already did.
Yeah, can you answer it
multiple
again?
times.
Can the men? Can
we
the men
just
who are
danced all the way
right?
back to the draft from way into past policing. We were on a whole new layer, and
Yeah, I
now
know.
we're all the way back to me reiterating the same shit.
Yeah, I know. So can we get back to that? So anyway, the conscription portion of
You
this.
can talk to yourself
So you just
because I'm
won't
not going to
answer the
repeat
question?
myself. No,
You're just not
I'm
gonna answer
not
the
dancing
question.
back to the same shit we just talked about. You can literally talk to yourself
She's
about
trying
shit if you
to.
still
She's
don't
trying
agree
to
with
evade.
me on it.
You're trying to evade.
Yeah, you're
So-
being very, you're
No,
you're
we
doing
just
everything
talked about
possible
So, I mean,
let's
how
go-
about-
to answer the
let's
question.
push forward to where we no, because we
You're
already
not.
discussed
Hold on.
those.
Stop. You're not going to dictate the terms and the flow of the
But like
conversation.
I said, then he can talk to himself. Like I already
Then
answered
you can
this.
leave. You can leave. Go ahead.
You're a bitch. Like on God.
You're a fucking bitch, and I'm
You're a
glad you're
bitch,
getting kicked
'cause
out of here.
You wouldn't say shit like this to me if I was with my man.
I'd say
You
it
have
to your
so many
face too, you
balls-
stupid. Get out of
So
here.
many balls to talk crazy to women, but you don't got no guts to talk like this to a man.
That. Get out of here.
You are a bunch of with little dicks.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, okay, hold on.
This is Sparta!
Can I ask you how many cigarettes have you lit?
He seems stressed.
I was gonna ask, is that
Very
in
stressful.
relationship to how stressed you are?
Tell her to message the Instagram page.
That I smoke?
With it after the show. She can message the IG page and we'll get it handled.
You do realize that people smoke cigarettes, right?
Yes, I do. I'm just wondering how many you've smoked in the course of this show.
I don't know. It's a long show. Probably quite a few.
Oh, okay. That escalated. I just look up every 5 seconds and see a new one. I just thought it was interesting.
God. Okay. I mean, if she's going to be rude to Andrew.
Look, she started by calling you. That's the only reason I responded. Because she's like, you're a bitch. So I was like, well, if you're going to talk shit, you know.
Oh, didn't I start kicking her off before that?
Yeah, but she responded with, you're a little bitch. So it's like, well.
Oh, and then you started shit talking?
Yeah.
I mean, no, but it's like, even before that, when you were like trying to engage with her in good faith in the conversation, and then she's like, oh, well, we already moved on from that, so I'm not going to continue engaging with you. It's just like, that's just, okay, get out then at that point, you know? So, good times. Okay, I think we're going to wrap up here pretty soon. Oh my God. And as soon as you can mute it with the keyboard, go ahead.
Wait, your biggest fantasy is...
Not even my biggest, it's like one of my fantasies.
And that's her...
Getting baptized, yes, but who's to say you guys?
That was us. I'm taking 100% credit for that shit.
Okay.
We did it, boys. We fucking did it.
They want the credit for that one, guys. So.
And in order to have like societal change, we need multiple people to have this discussion. It takes a long time for people to really use their thinker cap.
That could be
I'm sorry, didn't one of the comments though just say these girls are gonna go back to their, what was the word he used?
Huh?
One of the comments, the guy said when these girls leave this podcast, they're gonna go right back to their, what was the word? I don't know, started with like an E or something. They're gonna go right back to the same things. So
they know what you're going to do. They already know what you're going to do. They know that even if you are only making $200 a month that on OnlyFans, that you're going to go back so that you can have your illustrious career in lingerie sales on OnlyFans.
I will.
It's not for you. It's for the hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of people who watch this. It's not for you. We know what you're going to do. You're going to be a 304 for the rest of your life. But it's not. We're talking about all the people who see it.
No, I'm done.
You're rage quitting?
Yeah, I am actually.
Wait, you're rage quitting because...
I'll come back. Have an adult conversation. Talk some shit back.
What was that?
It was one of the hats.
Okay. Wait.
Wait for what?
Do you want to, you should at least state your position and, just...
I think being called a 304 is disrespectful. Who the fuck says that shit?
Wait, don't you call yourself a 304?
No, who the what? I've never called myself a 304.
Andrew, you should have said strumpet.
What's a strumpet?
What's a strumpet? If you come back, listen. Sniper eyes, Chad. If you come back, I'll tell you. If you come back, we'll tell.
You guys are disrespectful as shit. You guys think it's cute or something, like, no.
Do you want to come back?
Yeah, come on. We're funning.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
What do you want?
There we
You have
go.
5 minutes, bro.
We got 5 minutes?
Pretty much. What's up?
Do you guys want to kiss and make up?
No.
You guys
Honestly,
want
don't want to
to-
hear anything he has to say about me anymore after I've heard what he just said about me.
Andrew, let's be. What's a 304? What's a 304?
So from my perspective, this is essentially just an internet meme, which is saying that you're dealing with a highly promiscuous woman who's
A bop.
generally...
A bop is what people call it.
What's a? I don't even know what a bop is.
It's a lame. It's a lame. It's pretty much a lame. It's
Well, no, a 3 or 4, it's like a.
yeah.
So
it's disrespectful as I don't
it's
like,
disrespectful
But
for sure.
don't
to
you
hear
have
it,
an
and to hear it
OnlyFans?
out of a
Says
man's
it on your
mouth.
account.
And to hear it like
Wait,
Where does it say on my account that I'm a 304?
I thought it said it on your account. I'm sorry.
No,
Did I get that
you're fucking
wrong?
jit tripping, bro. What?
Oh.
What? You have me come back for what?
Well, I was hoping we could finish the exchange.
Go ahead. I don't really have anything else to say. Like,
we
that
should
exchange
talk it
was
out.
enough. Someone else can speak or something. I don't.
I mean, so you were pushing back and saying that this is totally, irrelevant. No minds are being changed. This type of thing. And so I gave some pushback to that and said it's not for you because we would predict what essentially you're going to do.
Okay,
and
so
we would and the reason we would predict it accurately is because we actually were trying to convince you away from it, and you were doing everything possible to tell us to go f ourselves, right? So why wouldn't we predict that?
Okay, first of all, I'm not saying go f yourselves. I'm pretty much saying your
Well,
guys'
I'm
podcast.
paraphrasing.
I watch your guys' podcast and I'm laughing my ass off. I'm not thinking, oh yeah, they're talking. This makes sense. Like, no, people are watching your podcast and they're laughing at all of us looking stupid, and that's what you guys are doing on here. And then for you on a screen to go ahead and call me a 304 on like a live, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, but is it true?
No.
Well, what is a 304?
Whoa, hold on. Hey, what?
Y'all have a nice night. We
Wait,
already said it, right?
by
We
the
already said it's a whole off. We already said it's a lame. Y'all have a nice night.
You want to just take it? Wait, can you at least? Wait, so I think we got to start calling
I'm a
women
strumpet.
Strumpet got destroyed by Andrew Wilson on the Whatever podcast.
I still want to talk.
Michael Knowles annihilates strumpets.
I like that.
Would you,
That's
Molly, if I
funny,
called
that's
you a
cute.
strumpet?
Only the queen of strumpets, though.
Wait, Molly, if I called you a strumpet, would that be kind of endearing? Right? It's kind of an endearing
Yeah,
term.
but only because it's you.
Molly, you're
if you call me a strumpet.
You're my favorite strumpet.
Strumpet.
Molly's my favorite strumpet. Followed by Cindy's. She was late. Okay, wait. So what about my age? What were you trying to say?
I just thought that you were older.
Okay. But so you just saying that to just try to piss me off or like get me upset? Was that your goal? I'm not
never
upset.
talked to someone
But
with
I
the
see-
goal
I
of
see right
pissing
through
them
you.
off or making them
You
upset.
just said you came here to argue.
I did. I said I came here and people started arguing with me. I did not come here. I did not wake up today
It's
in the
like
morning.
me
Like I
wanting to
cannot
tape.
wait
Did she
to go
know
on the.
this?
Yeah. I cannot
Those words
wait.
came out
I feel like
for
she's
sure.
like.
No, I did not wake up today in the morning saying I can't wait to go on the whatever podcast and just argue with everybody. Do you think that's what I want to do? I was
what you
sitting here
said.
chilling. If anything, my main goal of coming on here was talking about my goal of my 3 husbands.
That's beautiful.
And that's it.
I'm
that's
happy for
really
you.
what I want to put out there, and
I'm
what I
happy
want
for
people to
you.
hear from me. I want my 3 husbands, and that's it. I didn't come on here for you to talk about if I had sex, or if this, or if that, or when my boobs got done. Like, I came on here to talk about my 3 husbands, and that's all.
That's beautiful. I'm pretty unfazed at this moment, but I want to open it up to the panel and to the chat. The chat, they're begging me to kick you off the show.
Isn't it ending already anyways? I'm ready to leave anyway. So
They're begging me to kick you off.
leave.
So I'm asking the chat. Oh, she's just getting up. Okay.
It's like 12 a.m. and you guys, I'm ready to go anyways. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a long ass day.
Wait, do you want to just?
No, because I'm not gonna give him the power to kick me off.
Oh.
I'm not gonna give him the power to kick me off.
I think the chat is doing.
Wait, you can see her reflection here.
I need to
Just
get
keep
out of
it.
my heater so much.
It's like I'm not. You can't break up with me. I'm breaking up with you.
You can't fire me.
You-
I quit.
you can't fire me. I
I your
quit.
podcast anyway.
Rage quit.
Jeez.
Rage quit. This.
That's fucking wild.
Losing track of time thing.
It's because I said I wanted to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, what was that about?
First. Dissociation.
Oh, you think so?
Bye, babe. Love you.
A
All
little
right.
bit since that experience. Probably like 4.
Wait, so
4 months.
you were surprised that men wanted to have sex with you?
No.
They just seems like they weren't interested in dating her. They were just interested in dating her to get into her pants.
Yeah.
Not with the
Because-
actual point of being with her, but just to be with her.
And even with the guys I've tried talking to, because I stopped going out on physical dates after those 2 experiences, have just honestly been the same. It's been very like sex forward, sex driven, very much so like I say aggravated sexually because it is very like, I don't know, it feels primal, and maybe that comes from past trauma as well. So I like feel that way a lot of times when it's very sex forward instead of relationship forward. But yeah, that's been my experience, especially after COVID, and from other women that I know as well who say they do like to go out and party or they like to hang out with friends. A lot of women, and this is coming from LA specifically just because that's where I'm living, won't even go out anymore. And the parties or underground raves or wherever you go, a lot of time the rule is women are free.
Look, if you guys want to leave, then just get out. Go ahead. You guys can leave. Go. I don't need you guys making little fuck faces at each other the past hour. If you guys want to leave, it's totally fine. Just go. She's had no time to talk. We've given you guys so much attention the entire show. At least be respectful for the last 5 minutes while she's saying her piece. If you need to really leave, your little security guard needs to take you back to LA. Kindly go. Go ahead.
Thank
Out you go.
Thank you for having us.
Afuera!
You can go too. Out you go. Go ahead.
What'd I do?
You were making faces at her. She's
just
trying to
smiled.
tell her story. I told you guys, we have 5 minutes left of the show. You
I
can't
just
just
have to leave.
be polite and listen to her without, oh my God, I can't believe we have another 5 minutes. Go ahead.
I know, I'm trying to rush through.
I'm sorry, I
This
just
is
have to
probably
leave. It's
shaking.
already 11. That's
But
all.
I feel like also this is a long topic. Maybe it's for another episode for other people to talk about. But I feel like in LA specifically with the parties and stuff like
God
that,
damn,
dating
bro.
has been very like women are free for it to try and get women to come in.
Huh?
And a lot of my
What?
women friends don't even want to go
What?
out because there's been so much.
I don't know. Are they gone? Yeah, basically. Okay, what's
I'm
their
in-
fucking film? Go ahead, just let them go.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I think I got my point across. I feel like people who know what I'm talking about and feel what I'm talking about, and I feel like again that also is very influenced by this new bimbo culture.
Yeah.
110%. Because
I think a lot of men think that women in general are over-sexualized now, and that every woman they come across is going to be an over-sexualized little demon ready to like go at it. And I also think because of COVID, a lot of people forgot how to be just a decent human being.
Yeah, how to
social
conversate.
skills and stuff are very off. Social cues are very off. Like
Spencer,
even
go ahead,
this
take that seat over
18-year-old, like COVID hit when what she was like, how old? 14.
Still in high school.
She was
yeah.
14 when COVID hit. Like she hasn't really experienced life or the world
At
and
all.
shit. So like a lot of these people don't know how to act
And
because they
it's
didn't
sad.
have a chance to.
It's
So
really sad.
we're gonna see the
I feel
effects
like-
for a long time.
Yeah, and they're not going to be positive ones. They're already not positive ones. Truthfully.
So I'm endgame with my dude. I'm not going back out there.
I wish you could say the same. Ditto.
You guys will get there.
Yeah, eventually.
Someone has to lead in any situation.
Sorry, so you were about to ask, like, about the business, who is leading in the business. So between you and Lindsay, I think that's her name, right? Who's the leader? In
I
that?
lead all of our social media. She doesn't touch it at all. She handles all of our finances, all of our
so you
business.
both
I don't
lead
touch
at
it.
a certain area.
Not men.
Absolutely, we both lead in
Sounds
certain
like
areas.
a team effort.
Is it a partnership?
It's a partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Lindsay
So who has
owns
the final
business.
say? Let's say let's say Lindsay wants to sell the business. Can she sell it without you?
No, we have a contract. It has to
Okay,
be.
so you have to agree. You
Correct.
guys both have to agree. Interesting.
Correct.
I can fix her. I feel like you're gonna meet.
But you don't run your relationship like you do a business. That's not what you want, right?
No,
But
and
she
that
just
was
compared it together. So
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah,
get you.
but
I
that's
get
her
you. That
fault.
was a wrong example. That I shouldn't have used that one. I guess I feel like for some reason something has happened in your life. Maybe you need therapy. He doesn't think you need therapy. But something has happened that like somebody wrecked you because the way that you view men is so sad.
I am friends with men.
I know you're friends, babe. I know you're friends
You're
with men, but
acting
you
like
gotta
I
get
hate
to
all
another
men.
level. Like,
I do not hate all men at all. I know that there are a lot of good men out there. I think the ones.
but they're not coming for you. The good men aren't coming for you. And so I want you to, in the most loving way, I want you to look at
Whoa.
yourself and be like, why are the good men not coming for me?
Yeah, right? Like, what the hell?
Girl, you ran your mouth all night. You ran your mouth all freaking
All
night.
freaking
We
night.
all
When
you
sat
said-
here.
We all
We
sat
listened to
here.
you, and we respected you. But I'm telling you right now.
I literally sit in my apartment and I work.
Done.
Okay.
Why are you not
I
dating
think-
any of the guy
they're
friends
all-
that
they're-
you have?
They're turning on you.
I might.
You're what?
We sat here for 5-6 hours and listened to her.
What was the reason?
I could.
Yeah, it has.
Where's the popcorn? I got the popcorn. Holy
I have to drive home. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why are
I
we here
also
this
have to
long?
drive
We barely
home.
got through anything.
So, what?
Yep. You grab the popcorn. Everyone's walking out.
I want popcorn. Pass it.
Hold on. I just don't understand why someone who is single is sitting here talking mostly for 6 hours about relationships
You're
to
right.
women
I
who are
should
happily
take
married.
next up.
Like, if you're talking about the authority on relationships, wouldn't you ask the people in the room that are happily married?
Facts.
Wait, hold on. We need to get through your dating profile. Just
But you guys don't want to have sex
then-
before
Wait.
marriage, and that's what we're talking about.
guys,
Sex.
you bullied her. You guys bullied
We
her.
bullied.
We bullied her.
You guys bullied.
Hang on. You stuck up and said that's not bullying. Was that bullying?
No, I'm
Well, I don't know.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Now you want me to
No,
have
I
your
liked-
guys' back? Where were you guys earlier for me? Nowhere. You were
Listen,
good. You were
I
good.
liked everything you were saying. I'm being a bit
Yeah, we're
facetious
just being
here.
jerks.
I'm just being facetious. Wait, what?
Yeah, she went.
Wait.
No,
Go chase her.
No, don't chase her, please. No, 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 no.
Get her.
No.
Get her some applesauce and a blanket. Get her an applesauce.
I've heard all I need to hear.
Okay, if we're doing an app review, I'm literally
Respectfully,
leaving.
We
I'm
didn't
not
go
even
through-
just sitting
You
here.
can
I
have
really
time
don't.
with your conservative
Some-
women, and I'm gonna leave.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no,
why you
of course
guys
we're
leave? Wait, you guys. Wait, hold on. Sit down. Why are you guys leaving? She already left. The annoying girl
Okay,
left.
but if she comes back, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay, because
Yeah,
this is not
sit
the
down.
feminist podcast.
Sit down. Listen to the patriarchy.
Anything else?
We just started throwing a fit, and he's like, "Oh, look at him whining after 7 hours."
What's on purpose?
I'm just frustrated that you want her back one. That's the.
We didn't finish her notes.
Well, we are not going to.
Bro, this is not your fucking show. This is not your fucking show. Deal with it. Fucking deal with it.
Okay, then it's okay if we leave, correct? That's what you're saying then.
Yeah, but you're.
That's what you're saying then after that comment.
She's
That's what I'm
gone
saying.
though, so what's the fucking issue?
I'm just saying that you wanted her back. That's what I said.
To finish the dating app segment. You didn't even finish.
We need some food. I think everybody's cranky. We need food. Pizza, yes. Everybody's just hungry.
How long are we gonna do the podcast for?
Bro, I don't know. I think
let's
it's a
move on to
demo
the
thing.
next person.
I
Move on to the
genuinely-
next
Yo,
person.
kindly sit down. Sit down.
Kindly.
Kindly.
Yes, kindly.
The first time.
I know,
This
it was
whole
kinda
time.
Yo, are you gonna sit back down?
Not for the last 12 years.
Because we.
You asked to be on the fucking podcast. You know what? Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Just get out kindly. Just leave.
I was.
You guys get the fuck out.
When I talked to you.
Get the fuck out. You guys can stay. You can fucking leave. You got an attitude. Out you go. They can't get them the fuck out. They can't linger back there. Out the fucking door they go.
It is crazy how you would
Get
talk
the
to
fuck.
a woman
Hey,
for the record.
your permission to be here has been revoked. Kindly leave. Just leave. Out you go.
It was very nice to meet you too.
Yo, you need to fucking leave. Get the fuck out. Yeah, but don't. Yeah, you said you want to fucking leave, so you don't need to like stay here. Just get the fuck
I
out.
told you what the problem was. That's
Yeah,
all
cool, cool. Out you go. Hey, they can't be in the fucking bathroom. Get them the fuck out. Out they go.
Did you just look at the camera and smile? Like a news anchor?
Welcome to whatever podcast. Where it just went down.
Sit in that seat, Madison. Sit in that seat.
Do you want me to move next to Lindsay or stay here?
Don't look him in the eyes.
It's going to be a bit of readjustment, I think, here.
Hi, Madison. Are you a feminist, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
She's kidding.
Okay.
She's kidding.
I want to know how long it
can I
takes
give her
Madison
that
to work
thing
on
right
her
there?
body because she looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, I
Girl,
didn't.
you
I
have,
was
like,
not listening to
goals.
everything you say. Thank you.
Is it wine 30 yet?
It is It's popcorn.
Bro, this girl's like, we're just gonna leave, and then I'm like, fine, fucking leave, and then they want to fucking linger, and let me just say goodbye to her and make it a big fucking scene. It's like,
I'm going to the bathroom. I was like,
nah, you're not. You're out the fucking door.
It's
Go
called
pee your pants back to
gaslighting.
fucking dog shit Arizona or wherever the fuck you're
They're
going.
trying to gaslight you into telling them that they should stay, basically.
I'm not leaving. I'm just getting
That's
water.
fine. That's fine. Get the fuck
We have
out.
seltzers in the fridge. Oh, Lindsay.
Bro, like some people in the
Stop
people
lingering.
In the chat,
Go.
Some people in the chat are like thinking I overreacted. Bro, these girls were so problematic the entire damn night. From the very get-go, I managed to cool shit down at the beginning. It was very contentious, but she's trying to like fucking backseat. I don't know if there's a backseat podcast. The fucking show. Can we move it along? I'm gonna fucking leave if you don't. Like, bro. And you know what's funny? This other girl who was making this girl here, the fucking lost her virginity at 15, fucked a dude, lost her virginity after meeting a dude 30 minutes in, right? I'm asking her questions, and she's like, well, I don't want to talk about that. Well, whenever somebody tells me I don't really want to share, I'm inclined to no longer include you in the conversation. So these people who fly, oh, I'm not part of the conversation. I gave you an opportunity, and then you're like, well, I don't want to talk. Okay. Maybe it's passive aggressive. I'm not gonna fucking talk to you then.
Well, hang
God
on. I feel
damn.
like before we started this podcast, you specifically said, or whoever was sitting there before you was like,
it was Nick.
Do not share, and then afterwards tell me everything.
Right,
So
we
I
said
will
that.
say you did tell us to share when people weren't sharing.
You also asked for juicy stories, so juicy stories were provided, so that when you're asked about the juicy stories, it's kind of like, please
be
expand
fair,
on the juicy
also,
stories.
Didn't all of them
but I will
request to be
say,
on? All of them?
They requested to be on.
I will say this
Oh.
though, they did threaten to leave these ones. Just saying.
What do you mean threatened to leave?
Who?
Yeah,
oh,
didn't
me.
you
Yeah,
guys?
I said it was.
Yes,
because
that's true.
I will say this girl was going on, and I apologize.
Yeah.
This girl, I feel like all night we've been talking about her, and then she goes and sits on the deck, and then she's gonna throw up over
Yeah, she's
here.
high
and, like,
maintenance. She's high maintenance. You're right. She was.
She asked me
Oh,
for weed.
I'm sure the
What?
comments are crazy for her.
Are we being kicked out now? 'Cause we threatened to.
no, I'm not going to kick you guys out. I'm not going to kick. Although I do think. I do think that if anybody, like, you did kind of prompt them a little bit when you said, oh, I think we're going to leave. Like, then you plant a seed in their head, like, oh, that's an option? Okay, let me use this as leverage so I can ensure the conversation goes my way. If I want to fucking sit here and I try my best to include everybody, but sometimes some people are more interesting than others, sometimes people are more adversarial than others. If I'm going to focus on somebody, then I'm going to focus on somebody. That's how it's going to be.
I don't. You know what I would say though? I don't even think it was that you were. She was like not interesting, at least in my mind. So I'm like, why is he
She
focusing
made the
on
same
her?
argument over and over again, and then when you'd come back full circle, she would still be like, "I just think he should pay for the first date." I'm like, we just spent an hour establishing that is not true. That you would want him to instigate for 6 months of the relationship.
How are you the most likable woman who's been
I know.
here?
Because she's
all night?
quiet.
She's
How?
A quiet woman.
How are
super
you?
chill.
She's a
Super
12.
chill.
Because she's a 12.
Because she's a 12.
Because she's quiet.
She's super chill. Although you gotta be careful with the super chill ones. Like they're chill at first, but then the crazies like down the road, bro.
She's gonna rip. She's gonna rip those ears off.
The F on.
Yeah, I
She
was
is
just gonna-
clearly
Yeah,
on something.
Yeah.
This
wanna move on.
podcast has
Okay,
turned
let's just
into a
move on
therapy
then.
session.
You know what I want to talk about is
Wait, really quick.
Yeah.
Would you be able to grab your phone and see if your like girlfriends are down to just like fucking hop on?
on the phone.
Very good idea.
No. Well,
Come
like
up,
in
come up.
studio.
Then come.
In
Yeah,
studio.
come up.
Just tell them to fucking drive over, come up.
If you can charge my phone.
Tell them they only
maybe?
get one
Yeah,
shot.
can somebody charge your phone?
Shoot your shot.
I say, why not? We'll throw them on the podcast for a little bit.
Or on the phone if they want to.
Can I take a break?
Yeah, if you want, that's fine. If you want to step away for a little bit. That's fine.
It's the one with the circle in the back.
Let me read this chat here. We have Dylan Lawley, sorry Brixton. I just missed Andrew. Shirt freedom over everything. Shout out.
No, not that one.
Black guns matter. Okay. Hat make politicians afraid again. Yikes! Oh, no, bro. Okay, disavow. Disavow. Disavow.
Lord.
Modest Hikima donated $200.
The legend himself.
Bricks and Huge W Girl 2 wants the sympathy vote since bottom 1% of question for panel. What are your thoughts on Nala, previous of Girl on Whatever, who recently converted back to Christianity?
I mean, I'm less skeptical of her but I mean, I think there's actually perfectly valid reason to be skeptical of that. Thoughts on Nala? I mean,
same here. I mean,
good for her though if it's legit. I mean, yeah.
You don't really know the ins and outs of somebody's personal life, and like as a Christian, your job is to will the good of the other and to hope and pray for the good of the other. And I hope that she's genuine and I hope she's sincere. But if I were her and if I were turning this big corner in my life, I'd get off the internet 100%, and I'd focus on my private life. I wouldn't be going on Michael Knowles' show and all of that. But you know,
it could be genuine.
Yeah.
It could.
It's hard to
not,
say,
so.
and like right now as well, it's also hard to say. And I wish the best for her. You know?
You know what I want to talk about while my phone is charging is females who see men as objects and just a bank account, but they still want a healthy marriage or a successful marriage with a high value man. Like that's like my main ick.
We'll come to that in just a sec. Let me just get through a couple things. Nick, could you pull up Twitch? Guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow, drop us a Prime sub if you have one. Twitch.tv/whatever. Brian looks as nervous as a blank in church waiting for that chick to violate YouTube's TOS.
Good point. I'd be nervous
I mean,
too.
it's been, honestly, even before the show, I was having some hesitations. So, Real Trump, thank you, man. Nervous as I think the blanket there is a 304. Real Trump, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Back to Twitch, guys. Twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow, drop us a Prime sub if you have one. Thank you guys for all the follows over there and all the primes.
Brian, my girl left, apparently.
Wait, she left?
Yeah, Joe tried to go, but apparently she left.
Oh, she's like...
It seems like she did.
Okay. Wait, but Joe, just a point of clarification, Joe. Like, because she said she did want to take a break. Like, did she just want to go for a walk, or she said she's leaving?
She asked for her bag, and I thought she was parents come out of it.
Yeah, so I had good reason to be skeptical. I mean, the fact that she just lied right there. Oh, can I take a little break? I mean, maybe it was getting to the point of, hey, okay, let's delete your Twitter, let's delete your OnlyFans.
We were going to get a scalp.
And then, so, okay, well, I'm going to take her out of the, I mean, if she just walks off on false pretenses, I'll just take her out of the description then.
Should I yell for her to come back? I see her walking.
I mean, hey, look, there's a seat for her friend now.
Ask her if she's coming back.
Yeah, can you ask if she's coming back? Just
ask.
see if she's coming back, but I'm pretty sure that's a rage quit.
She's in her car.
Okay, sweet.
She's in a car.
Okay, that makes...
I don't think she should be driving, but
Oh, wow.
Look at that, she got a bunch of attention, and then as soon as we want to move it on, she...
Do you know what's funny, bro?
Yeah.
You were just talking about being jaded, and I'm like, please describe to me a scenario where you've been jaded. And then instantly, can I go take a break? Drives off
And then
the
lies.
podcast.
And lies. I mean, look, honestly, in a
Sorry,
lot
I
of...
feel bad. No, that's not cool.
It isn't cool.
No.
A lot of the jadedness actually is like shit that the audience doesn't even see. It's all the bullshit that you have to deal with behind the scenes, the no-shows, the flakes, the rude behavior, the entitled behavior, like the amount of people that will have no-shows. We like, and they'll lie too. Like, we'll have last-minute cancellations. It's not just they cancel last minute, that's rude on it in itself, but they'll just lie. My car broke down. Oh, I'm sick. And then you look at their Instagram story later that night. They're at the bar, they're at the club, they're at the party. These people lie. They're super liars. Doing this show, like, some of the shit I hear on the show is like, yeah, it's bad, but the behavior, like, just trying to basically talent coordinate is the most like soul-sucking shit ever, dude.
If it makes you feel better, so we've got 500 influencers on our books. We get it all the time. All the time.
It's a nightmare.
So you should see the
Nightmare.
mental breakdowns I have to deal with, where like someone will just fucking pop off. They're like, I'm gonna... One chick, sorry, not to stereotype.
Wait, where's Maddie?
Behind you?
Oh. Okay. Holy
took her
shit,
with her.
she just came out of nowhere.
She's barely moved.
One girl had a mental breakdown on
Gone
Instagram.
to heaven we will never know. Netflix original should be Daisy the Baby Killer. Daisy's video donated $20.
Oh, God.
To top it all off, you never actually heard Daisy out to give her side of the story and showed her video. Absolutely
the
controlled
video?
to be a one-sided argument.
Show it.
Should we do the video?
I want to see it.
Daisy, you want to watch the video?
I mean, people know what's going on. Like, even if they don't know you from this panel, they will know later. So I'm not gonna. I'm just tired.
Okay.
King 1998
You didn't want to play the video
$20.
since beginning.
It's because
that's not
Andrew
fair. I
has
didn't
no
know
loyalty.
that. You brought me here
Trying
to be
get
roasted
a viral
today.
moment on here looking cringe so he can go up to FNF and say
That is your
he tried.
intention.
Stop platforming
Because I
him.
asked you
Leave him
10
to his
times to play the
handicapped
video.
audience.
You haven't. That's not fair for me.
Jeremy donated $500. After we get past all of this hatred and my own problems, thank you for this. God bless you, Daisy. Here is your $500.
Wait, was this to mute Daisy again?
Oh, you gotta say it.
You're leaving? Daisy, wait,
I have to go with her.
wait, God, we're almost...
We came together. So.
Well,
Daisy's
thank you
fortune
guys,
cookie donated
thank you guys for
$20.
coming.
All of your baby deleting, cash grabbing
get it.
scams will fail. Your lucky numbers are 10, 5, and 15.
Okay.
Hate for Maddie donated $20. Kelly and Maddie, can you please touch tips? Helmet tips.
We're too far from each other.
For $50.
Brent, what are you doing?
Real Trump donated $20. Kelly, you look like you cook some phylomine noodles.
You just
And to
exposed
Daisy, your child literally could have been the next Tiger Woods, but you said someone being mean to me on the internet wasn't worth it. Daisy's defense donated $20. You guys are disgusting for trolling a woman
Guys,
who
you made her
just
rage
lost
quit.
her baby. All this
Lost
woman
her
wanted was a
baby?
baby with the man
Guys,
she
you-
loved.
Oh, it was
Watch
an accident.
Interview with H3
She didn't mean to.
podcast to understand full picture.
Guys, you gotta be nice.
They would-
you
she
know.
didn't mean to.
Infetus
She didn't
donated
mean to.
$20. Mommy, this point she left. P.S. Good thing you have Alpha Nick there to pop your bottles and protect the panel.
She was like, there's a bowl of
Real
chips.
Trump
that
donated
fell all over the-
$20.
She made a mess. Didn't break
Brian, I'm a
anything.
38-year-old divorced HVAC technician, and
I
let's
remember
be
you, man.
honest,
What's up?
no one wants to hear from some average dude like me. I'd much rather watch Andrew Wilson make these women look like artards.
Mm.
Can we not group all the women together?
Ryan's _feeder_69 donated $20. The dits in the orange is
Brian
just like
Feeder?
blah 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 blah, while the Canadian is like Soraya, don't you know?
Sorry.
Don't you know?
So sorry.
Don't you know? eh?
That's
Don't you
why
know?
Minnesota, I think, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, I mean, to real Trump there, you could have no, like, it's not a clout thing, by the way. I'll bring on a guy who has 0 followers, has an average job. It's not your job. It's not your clout. Don't care. It's your ability to actually be able to effectively participate in the debate in the face of people who strongly disagree with you, to actually be able to articulate good arguments. I'm not even that good of a debater. That's why I like to try to have like a little backup, you know. That's why I have Andrew on. He's he's one of the best. I don't know if I've seen anybody who debates nearly as well as Andrew. He's a
he
fucking
scares me.
powerhouse.
He scares me.
And I actually I think I'm one of the first ones who really I think when I first messaged Andrew, he had maybe 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's now at like 60, 70,000. That's probably mostly from whatever.
Johnny Law donated $20. Second girl from the right, would you date a 40 years old Army infantry veteran that makes $60K a year to be a stay-at-home dad?
Wait, so he's
Second girl from
working,
the
but then
right.
he's also a stay-at-home dad? I don't get that. He's in
40-year-old
the infantry.
Army infantry veteran makes 60K a
he's out.
year.
He's out. Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
you would.
100%.
Yeah. But I mean,
If
just
he's a good man,
yeah.
who loves
Just to
me.
give context though, like when it came to Andrew, right? I saw videos of him, and I was like, this guy's a fantastic debater.
Grimsith donated
Didn't care
$20.
about his following. It was
Ryan,
irrelevant.
you're a pioneer
Did
and a
not
decent
care.
man. I agree with 99% of everything you say.
Thank you, man.
Long-time viewer,
Appreciate
and I
it.
have to say.
Thank you,
You're
brother.
doing the Lord's
Oh,
work.
thank you.
He's a brave and a decent man. He's a pioneer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, Andrew, like, clout, don't give a fuck. Don't give a Chase. No following.
The good
I have
guys
no following.
donated $20.
Don't care.
How are you guys still awake? Shot out
we're
night
gonna end
owls.
soon. We're gonna end soon.
Just
Yeah, I have
woke
a
up.
flight in
Trust.
4 hours.
Meow, 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 meow. Goose, you look like my son. Meow, 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 meow. Shot out fellow good guys who GTFO cities.
Yeah, good times. The two, I will say who the two were. I don't even honestly remember their names. One of them was, there's a panel where like 3 girls got kicked out. I'm trying to remember. I think, was Nick there for this one? It was like this guy who sat here said nothing. Then he went on to like talk shit. Because these people have a poor performance on the podcast, and instead of like reflecting and be like, got in over my head, I actually don't know to like how to debate at all. They want to just blame me for not giving them the layup, not giving them the handhold. I forgot what that guy's name was. There was a guy who recently, actually very recently, talked shit. It was the private security guy with the beard, he did like I'm trying to remember. No. He was a security consultant or something. Beard. And talked massive shit. Like some I don't know if he was like big guy, beard. Steve?
Cherry
Stephen
donated
Ross or something?
$20. So the male guests need to be master debaters? Sorry, had to.
I mean, they don't have to be, you don't have to be like Andrew Wilson level, but like,
Not just male guests though. I feel like female guests also. Like you
well,
need
also,
to be able to.
I also do want women who can come on and actually share.
For a
and
minute, I
contribute.
felt like you were being a real asshole tonight, but then.
No, I
But
was.
then I
I
kind
was
of.
being a dick.
Yes, you were, and I kind of took in what you were doing, and it was hard not to internalize it. But I tried to be better. I tried.
I fuck it up more. Oh my god.
This troll is out of control, Brian. Out of control. It's time.
Why did
It's
that rhyme?
time.
You just call her a troll?
Yeah.
Troll.
Troll. For sure.
Hold on. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, this troll needs to get the fuck out of here. She's hijacking the show. We have all these other great gals who've come from all over the place, want to get their stories out. They want to talk. They want, they want us to engage with them. And she's just hijacked the entire thing. Now she's wrecking the camera equipment, right? She had a
Mr.
fake cross
Boatwright
for
donated
when she was gargling
$200.
balls. It's like,
I don't
enough's
know
enough,
if you
right?
know this, but I consulted a whiteboard and found out that 10 plus 5 is 15.
Okay.
Snaps to you.
Yeah, I kind of like.
Snaps to you.
I kind of try to give her a chance, like playfully with the hat, to redeem herself. Just like instead of me just kicking her right then and there, I was trying to give her a chance to redeem herself. But
It is
I
what
mean,
it is.
she just refused. Where's Madison?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you got
Yeah,
to get
no,
the
I
fuck
know.
out of here.
Cindy,
You do.
unfortunately, yeah, you've just been too disruptive. Like, we just got to ask you to leave. Madison's going to take your spot, so.
What? How am I being disruptive?
Because, what do you mean, how am I being disruptive?
You were the one that gave me the hat.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, we didn't.
So
we
that
tell you
was-
to,
that was
to
probably
start
about me.
messing
I'll
with
take
camera
that
equipment and
responsibility.
being
You're
Yeah, you're
Fruit
getting.
Loop.
Yeah, but you're getting out of your chair. I specifically told you, hey, just grab the hat, give it back to me.
I know, but you could have just
refused.
not given me the hat instead.
Okay, so but me giving you the
and
hat.
I wasn't spinning it before.
Me,
so
yeah,
it's
but me
always
giving
me.
you the hat was like me giving you an out. Instead of having to kick you, I was like, okay, do this stupid thing. I'm not going to kick you off the show right now.
I'm so confused because.
What's there to
all
be
you-
confused about?
took
I've
my-
asked you
just
politely
took
to
my
leave.
phone, and then you gave me the hat and said, "Sit there in 5
Just
minutes."
get out of the chair.
Look,
and get the fuck out of
decision's
the
been made.
studio so we can get to the rest of the
It's okay.
interesting women
It's okay,
and not the
Cindy.
trolls.
It's all right, Cindy.
I wasn't even trolling.
Look, that's fine, but the decision's
just
already
having
been
fun.
made. Kindly
What's
get
even
up and
trolling?
Leave.
What?
I said that I wasn't even trying to troll.
Okay, Cindy, look.
I got your phone. Let's go.
Just go. Come on.
Cindy, please don't make this like a thing.
Cindy, it's not a big deal. We're not making a big scene, but just leave. You've been kind of disruptive and trolling, so just go.
Can I say something?
No, just leave.
No, get out.
Just get up and leave. Your permission to be here. Okay, look, now I'm trespassing you. Your permission to be here has been revoked. Can you just get up out of your chair? Just walk out. Don't make a scene. It's not a big deal. Thank you for coming, but just get up and leave.
Come on,
Dude,
girl.
what are you doing? She's like,
I'm trying to help you move the camera.
can you stop?
Like, girl, you messed
Cindy,
up my frame.
you're being trespassed. Do you understand?
What did I do? I can't be seen.
I've already explained it to you. Look. No, it's not yet. Look, Cindy, it's not a big deal. You've been disruptive.
Okay, can you read the TOS? Did I break any of those rules?
Yo,
'Cause you
I
said-
could, if I want to, hold on. If I want to kick anybody out of here for any reason, I can. You don't need to, like, I don't need any justification for you asked to leave my property. Like I said, I've trespassed you.
I know, but I came here and I drove here 2 hours.
Yeah, you've been here on the show for most of the time, but now you can leave.
I don't want to.
Perhaps Simp and Cindy
Wow,
next time.
do you
you'll
see how
have a
she
better
doesn't
attitude.
respect? Hold on.
Ow.
She doesn't, I just told her no, and she's continuing to stay here.
Because like I'm here.
So now you're trespassing. You're actually committing a crime now.
Okay. I'm committing a crime.
Dude, this chick would like definitely like essay some person like.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Wait, how do we get
Your
there?
Wait, hold on. You said that. You said to not talk about anything with that.
Yo,
Wait,
your
before,
consent.
Before our stream,
Stop,
you said
stop.
to not mention anything to do with that.
Your consent to be here
And
has
you just
been
said that.
revoked.
You
Yeah,
literally
my
said
house,
to not.
my rules. My house,
Okay,
my rules.
but you
Your
literally
consent,
said to
your
not
consent
mention
to be here has been revoked. Maddie, you can film too. Your consent to be here has been revoked. Kindly get up and leave. I'm not going to make a big scene about it. Just get up and leave. You just going to keep sitting there? Nah, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. This is my house. You can't do that.
Yes, I am.
Nah, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Not yet, Nick.
Yes, I am.
Look, you do realize that right now you're breaking a law.
How am I breaking a law? Come on.
It's called trespassing.
Because we
How
asked,
am I
I've asked you to leave.
Leave.
Technically, we could forcibly remove you. I don't want to have to do that. Please don't make a scene. Just get up
And
and
we're not going to do that. What we're going to do though
Okay,
is,
but I've done nothing.
Don't like look. Don't escalate it.
It's not.
Just
It
go.
doesn't matter. Just leave. Just get out.
Just go.
Dude, you're
Bunch of these
holding up the
other
whole
great
show.
women here who we want to get to.
You're holding up
they
the whole
took
show,
time to come out
Cindy.
on the show. They want to have their voices heard.
Unbelievable,
You've been a.
But you weren't
have
even.
literally
You
been a
literally said
disruptor.
yourself
You
that
get-
the hat
shut
was
up,
a
shut up,
distraction.
shut up, and get out. Just get the fuck out.
Just get
Stop
out.
talking. Get out. Get
Cindy,
out.
Don't make a fucking scene. Cindy, stop making a scene. Just like get up and
I'm
get
making
out.
a scene.
Yeah, you are. Listen. if
Okay, can
somebody
you read
was
the
in-
chat? What are they saying?
Stop.
Like
If-
I've done nothing.
Cindy, if somebody was in your house and they asked you to leave, doesn't matter.
Okay, but
the
you
reason.
invited me here, and like, so,
So?
what am I supposed to like?
Yeah, but okay.
Now you have been uninvited.
No, what's the American
She doesn't
law?
understand like just basic
do that.
courtesy and decency and logic.
I'm dead.
Bro, Cindy, get up and leave.
No, I didn't know the law.
Twerk on the table? I think
Did
I
you
could
talk
do
about
a split and
Is it?
shit. For real.
Dude,
You trespass.
can you like?
Luck.
Okay, so here's the situation.
for
Here's the
sure,
situation. Wait, guys, stop. Here's the situation. This is my property. I've trespassed you. I've asked you politely multiple times
Are
to
you
leave.
just trying to do it just because like, oh, it's gonna get views on YouTube? Like, oh, she got kicked out.
No, you've been disruptive, Cindy. I've asked people to leave the show before. They get up. They don't make a big fucking scene. They just leave. You're being like, it's not a big deal. People
But
leave the show.
Like, it was just.
No.
we
There's
were
not.
streaming.
There's not going to be a negotiation. I've made my decision. There's no going back. Just get up and leave. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just get up and leave.
Pack your shits and go.
Yo, do you guys want her to leave?
Look at that. The cuck.
Hey,
even is like,
Andrew,
get the
come on,
fuck
be nice.
Out of
Be
here,
nice.
right? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right, I'm like, it's kind of.
Andrew, mate,
We just want to finish the show, I think.
I've been respectful. I just want a bit of respect back, yeah.
Andrew.
No. Hang on. That's not disrespectful if it's a cuck by your own admission, right? I'm not being disrespectful to you.
Okay.
That'd be like calling me a debate bro. That's true. Right?
Dude,
So it's like an
Cindy,
objective
just get
truth.
up. Just get up and leave.
But you have been respectful. I do grant that.
No, I appreciate the argument. And
Okay,
debate.
well, here's what I'm going to do. All your previous shows, I mean, if... I don't know if this is going to be enough motivation for you. We're promoting, like, your Instagram is linked in all the other shows. I'm just going to take you out of the description on all of those other shows, because now you're, like, it's one thing for me to just, like, ask you to leave, but...
But do you realize what you've done to our relation? You're never, if you're kicking me out, I'm not gonna be. That's literally saying you don't like me.
Oh no! We won't have you back to disrupt the fucking show. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm just saying in general on the internet, like our relationship. You're not gonna DM me and tell me.
Dude,
come on.
honestly, I would have, if you just left, I would have been happy to actually invite you back. I would have still invited you back, but now you're making it a huge thing.
Like, we have a relationship and we're supposed to leave it on a good term. So why would you just say that on stream, like kick me out?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying. You're like right now you're kicking me out, and if I leave, right?
Speak into the mic if you're gonna speak into
And then
the
a
mic.
week later, I get a DM from you. Oh, Cindy, can you come on? What's the point? You kicked me out off your show. I'm not gonna be like a idiot to go back on your show because you kicked. Like seriously?
I've invited people back on the show.
But that's kind of
rage quit, and I've
yeah, but that's stupid. That's dumb. That's
Okay,
stupid.
fine.
You just
Cool.
made yourself look like. If you're playing the part of getting kicked out and then to go back on again, what does that make you look like? Desperate?
I don't care.
I'm not that desperate.
Okay, then fine. You'll never be on the show again. I don't care.
Gerald donated $200. There's more than enough video footage to press charges. Cindy, no one cares. Fuck off.
Look, dude.
Yeah, Jess Gerald said it. Fuck off. Get out of
There's
here.
more
You
than enough
suck.
video footage to press charges.
Yo, it's really simple.
Okay,
Just get up.
then press charges. Call the police.
You're really gonna
Call the police. Tell them your reason.
It's not even that serious.
tell them what?
Call the police. Call the police. I'm trusting.
Could.
Okay,
I'd rather,
do it.
Right, but I'd rather you just fucking leave.
Okay, do it. Call the police.
No, I'd rather you just fucking leave so we don't waste their fucking time with this bullshit.
I wasn't wasting. I literally went
That's not
right
what I
back to the
said. I don't
seat
wanna
and I
waste their
accidentally
fucking time.
bumped into the camera footage.
Oh, they spilled again?
Yeah, I got
Oh
it.
my god.
Let's just take one thing at a time.
Yeah. Yo, just fucking leave, Cindy.
It's okay.
You're just making it worse for yourself. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like it's dragging on a little bit too long.
Bro,
it's
be
not funny
like,
no
okay,
more.
fine. You don't have to like me. You can fucking hate me. I'm
I
asking.
never
I've been
disliked
polite.
you, but it's
I've
like-
been polite. I'm just asking. Look, I was polite
And
kicking you
everybody
off.
who asked me about you, I've always said good things about
That's
you.
fine.
So
Then fine, talk shit about me from here on out. Don't care. I asked you politely to leave. I didn't say get the fuck out, bitch. I just said leave. That's it.
okay, but you're still telling me to leave a podcast that you
Bro,
invited
this
me
is,
on,
imagine
and that
if
I'm
you
going.
were dating
I was.
this chick and you asked her to leave your place and she refused to leave. Like fucking ridiculous. Look, this is my property. I've trespassed you. You're trespassing. Just get up and fucking leave.
But that's like
You're
basically
look,
saying
you can
don't fuck
fucking
with
hate me for the rest of your life. Honestly, I don't even think me kicking you off is a big thing. We could have had you back if you had just gone up. That's besides the point, though. Look, we got a whole panel here. You've been holding up the show for like 10 minutes at this point. You can say, fuck Brian, I hate Brian. Be respectful to the other panelists who came here.
I never did anything to any of them. I
But
was
your
literally
refusal to leave
You're the
is
one that
holding
gave me
this
the hat.
up.
What started this? What started all of this? Because the hat?
This is gaslighting.
It's not gaslighting. It literally
Yeah, it's my
all
fault.
started because you gave me that hat.
Yeah, because you were on your phone against the rules that we
Okay,
said.
you
Don't
could have
be
just
on your phone.
took my phone. That's it.
That's what we did,
You've
but
been
then
on
you-
your phone too. You've been on your phone multiple
the
times
host
from
of
your
the show,
streams.
and I'm
There's
coordinating
other girls
other
that's been
shit.
on their phone before, so there's
don't
not
have
really
to-
a reasoning for you to be disrespectful to me.
I've kicked off other women before. Just get the fuck off the show. Get up and fucking leave. There's no negotiation here. Just get the fuck up
You
and
only
leave.
because he's listening. This idiot right here. He's like, oh, she's a troll. Like, it's too much. I can't handle this. You can't have a little fun in your life. You gotta be serious and smoking your cigarette.
Bro.
Like every 2 seconds.
So about 10 minutes.
Just get the fuck up and leave. Get up and leave. I don't know. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I want to see what the chat has to say.
This gotta be. This has to be ridiculous.
The United States of whatever podcast does not negotiate with terrorists. Get your ass out of the chair and get the fuck out of the studio.
I did not bring,
the police
like,
will be
any
called,
weapons in here.
and you
I
will
came
be
here-
arrested
I
for
came here in
trespassing.
peace,
Not a
Andrew.
joke. It's not a joke. I don't know why you think it's a joke.
Zulu
Get out.
donated $200.
I think it is a joke.
Get the fuck up and get out, retard.
Because your
Get out. Get the
eyes
fuck
are
out.
twinkling.
What are you doing? At this point, you could be considered dangerous. You've been asked to leave multiple times. You won't leave.
considered
Get out of the studio. Get out of the studio. Stop talking. Get up and get the fuck out. What are you doing?
I mean, we get our 200.
It's not a joke. Like, what are you doing? Get up and leave. Get up and leave.
We did
Get
fly
up
to get here, I'm not going to lie.
and leave. How many more times does this need to be stated to you? Emphatically, we have video evidence. You will be trespassed. We don't want to do that. Leave the
Okay,
studio.
what's the evidence?
So?
The evidence that you've been asked to leave multiple times is on
For
private
what
property.
reason?
Get
For
out.
what-
I
for
don't.
what reason?
Are
Get
you
out.
fucking dumb? I don't need a reason to. I could, if I asked anybody here to leave.
Okay, but there has
they
to
have
be a reason.
No, there doesn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
there
here's
is
the
a
reason.
reason
No.
to
He said
kick
so.
me
Get
out.
out.
Hey, let me ask you a question. If somebody's at your house and you ask them to leave,
Nickelodeon
Most of the
donated
time, like, my
$200.
friends would be like, oh, like,
This is
I have
mad.
something
Why
to do. My
you
friends
make
are
me hit
coming
you
over.
energy? Not that desperate. Lol. See you in 2 months, dumb cunt.
So, like, usually, like, if my friends would be
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, so, like, you have to go because I have, you know, guests coming over. I'm going to leave.
Oh, well, we have guests who are already here that we'd like to get to. Can you get out?
yeah, just leave.
Look at these nice ladies. You're ruining their great time.
How
They
am
could've
how
had-
was I ruining when you literally
Because you
were
won't get
literally
up
just
and
dragging it
leave
on,
and
right? If I
stop
could have
you.
been,
We could have
Listen,
been
if you
at that
escalate
point,
this,
like-
listen, if you escalate this,
tired,
then we
I
have
got
to make
school
an
tomorrow,
example.
like,
We have to make an
I'm a student,
example
babe.
by actually calling the police, having you trespass. Don't be stupid. Just get up and leave.
I think like I would have left if you didn't. If you didn't
I can't hear you unless you're talking in the mic. You
I said
realize
I
that.
would have.
Nobody
I would have
threatens
peacefully
you.
left if you didn't threaten me, and because you threatened
Nobody
me.
threatened you.
Yes,
We-
you
so
did.
the
You literally said you're
consequence
gonna
to
call
an
the
action is-
police. You literally,
Yeah, that's
Andrew.
a
You
crime.
literally said you
Consequence
called
to
the
an
police.
action.
You're committing
Yeah,
a
that's
crime.
right. That's
Right.
what
So
a
you're
trespass is.
threatening me,
Wait,
so I'm
hey,
sitting here.
Stop. You're committing a crime. You're literally
Yeah,
committing
leave.
a crime.
Yeah, I'm
You've been-
committing a crime.
Are you fucking
You are.
dumb? You literally are.
How am I committing a crime?
Do you know
when
what
there's
trespassing
literally
is?
proof.
You're
There's literally
trespassing.
You're an
proof
idiot. You're a fucking
of
idiot.
you
There's no
inviting me
reasoning
over
with-
to
there's
do
no reasoning with
an
this fucking
exchange
idiot.
for content to content.
It's not a threat to be like if you don't stop.
I would have left if you didn't
Well,
threaten
actually,
me.
the
I
threat-
did.
the
I
threat
asked
is
you to
the-
leave
just so
without
you
threatening
understand,
you.
The threat
Yes,
is
you
the other
did. You threatened.
direction.
I've never said
You after being asked
You
to
literally
leave,
threatened
you refused to leave,
that
you become the threat.
I would
You need
be
to go.
locked up if I didn't leave.
No, that's what's going to happen, unfortunately for you.
Watch the police come and she goes, cuff me.
Cuff me.
Yeah,
I've never gone.
what
I've
can
never
you do for
gone.
never
I've never gone
trespassing?
cuffed before.
It's sad, but I mean,
I've never
it's kind
gone
of stupid.
Sorry.
Just saying.
Wait, what'd you say, Andrew?
I said it's really silly for you to escalate it that far,
You're the
but
one
I
escalating,
mean,
like
there's no
you're
reason
escalating
for you
this.
to do so. I would just actually get up and go. I would not stick around for the cops. It's not a great idea. Nobody
Okay, but I
actually
didn't do
wants to
anything.
that
I
to you.
don't. I didn't do
It
any
doesn't
crime.
matter what you perceive as
doesn't
being
matter,
wrong.
dude.
What you perceive as being wrong doesn't matter. You've been asked to leave. You're trespassing on private property. Get up out of your chair and get out.
I was
Simple.
invited. I
Get
signed.
up,
I
shut up,
signed
shut
an
up, shut up,
NDA.
Stop talking. Get up from private
I
property.
signed an
and
NDA.
Leave. Then here's the NDA. Get out. Get out.
Bro, this is
Get out.
This is like the crazy entitlement that we have with people, man. It's crazy.
What kind of entitlement?
You're
You
enti-
gave
you
me
feel
a
entitled-
colorful hat that looked like Caillou. Caillou.
Well, it's nice of you to wear the hat.
And
but
then,
trespassing
and then
is-
while I was wearing the hat, Andrew was laughing
stop
the whole
talking. Stop
through
talking and leave.
and
Stop talking
giggling.
and
He was
leave.
like,
Stop
"Oh,
talking and leave the studio. You're out of control, right? You're clearly mentally unstable. You need to get up and leave the studio immediately.
oh my gosh,
Get up.
there's no
and
way you
leave
just said
the
that."
studio immediately. Stop talking. Get up and leave. Get up.
He's recording
and
me
leave
without
the
consent.
studio. This is all bad for you. Just get up and leave the studio. Stop talking. Get up and leave.
Here's
Plus,
another
you're
69 to
staying
make
here
my
without
$130
consent.
plus 3 other 200 super chats add up.
She was like, he's recording me without consent, but yet you're here without consent.
And
I'm gonna have to take you up. Will you just get up and go?
Why would that be? I literally signed paper. What are you
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
part of that paper is to not be on the phone.
No. Yeah, just leave, please.
Oh, yes, Dave.
I'm like, we're caught in a little
Bye. Oh my god.
Bye, friend.
That was a fucking.
Bye, friend.
Bye, friend. Well, I didn't expect that to
We
happen.
can move up a little bit now.
Like, we gotta fix the
Hey.
camera.
Oh,
So
yeah.
no more squishy.
Like, what's happening now? Like,
Are we done?
what's the talk? Is everyone's nights going well?
I didn't know it was 9 o'clock.
Hang
I
on,
didn't
we're
expect
sorry,
that
guys.
episode to be the one where someone got kicked off.
Just hang tight for a second.
No, I mean it's fine. It's like we're not the ones that made a fool out of ourselves.
What's your favorite fast food?
Favorite fast food? I'm gonna say like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Oh no, yeah.
I was already cut in, but I don't actually understand. Now I don't know your name, the gal in who's sitting from my perspective would be to the right side of the table, second one over, who has been kind of verbally sparring with everyone tonight. What'd you say your name was?
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, Paloma.
Paloma. Okay. I don't understand why when Brian said just please answer the question, you went like, look at this shit. Look at this. Look, what's going on here? Right? What's going? I don't actually understand that. Think of it from his perspective. He's going around the table and he wants to get everybody's actual answer. If somebody goes on a diatribe right then, how could he get everybody included in the conversation?
I really don't care about answering your stupid questions anymore, both of you guys, so I'm actually going to go. But you guys have a great night.
Do you want to at least, let me ask you just a few more questions if you don't mind.
I mind. What are the questions?
So it's a rage quit?
Hold
I
on.
don't care. Rage
It's
quit.
okay. Let me ask her a couple
It's not
questions.
a rage quit.
It's a rage quit.
Okay, whatever you want to word
What
it.
did I say that was so offensive to you?
It's nothing you said. I just really don't have the energy to keep going back and forth with you because you want a specific answer and I'm not going to give it, and you're going to keep prying and prying until you get that answer, and I'm
So
not
you're
going to
just
give it to you.
intellectually dishonest?
I just don't feel like arguing with you anymore. Like, plain and simple. You're not somebody I'm obligated to argue with.
No, I agree. You're not. If you want to rage quit, it's totally up to you.
Rage quit, whatever you want to word it. I don't really give a fuck. I'm leaving.
So I'll ask you the I'll ask you the question. So you do believe in the patriarchy, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think that women are oppressed?
Yes.
In the United States?
Yes.
And who are men the oppressors?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
So, well, I'm asking you some more questions. So,
I'm gonna leave.
okay, that is a rage quit. Okay.
This is Sparta!
Peace out. Peace out. You too, homie.
I just wonder why, like, out of all
No,
of
but okay, so the question is, in this scenario, he's a good guy, monogamous, wants a long-term
it raises
relationship
more
with her.
questions for me.
Right. But would you rather see her in the situation with the older man who wants to have a long-term monogamous relationship with her, is not going to cheat, going to be loyal, or for her to just be hoeing around and sleep with 20 frat boys her age? Which would you prefer to see?
I mean, I prefer them both to be settled and happy.
not the
but
question.
It just,
That's not the question.
I literally
Answer the question.
the stage of their life.
There's two options. Which would you prefer to see?
The 21-year-old and the 35-year-old.
Okay, so I changed it to 40. So
Okay. I still think,
21-year-old
I think it's
with the
starting to
40-year-old.
get weird at 40, but
Yes,
I do
you've
prefer,
already said that.
I know, but I was in the middle of saying I would prefer to see them both like settled and happy. And again, it's a little uncomfortable for me, but I would prefer that for both of them.
Over
yes.
her sleeping with men
And him,
her
but
age.
yes, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
But because it's really common in these particular red pill settings that like.
Is this a red pill setting?
Come on.
Are you fucking retarded?
I'm sorry, what?
There was an option.
Bro, you dropped the prop.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna come out.
Well, I mean, probably shouldn't play with props.
Brian, you don't need to be so rude.
Could I make a comment as soon as?
Like, why would you call me fucking retarded?
Because, I mean, you dropped the prop, it's on the floor now, you haven't done anything to pick it up.
Well, I would, but I'm a little distracted by you calling me fucking retarded.
Yeah, I mean, here's the tone policing again, so. Is this a rage quit?
Like I'm not rage quitting. You're just so disrespectful. Like who?
You literally. Yeah.
Hang on. Listen, hang on. It's been super hostile. Let's finish the You don't want to finish the convo?
I love you, Andrew, but I'm not gonna be called fucking retarded.
It was kind of fucking retarded.
It was also insulting the mental illness and
it was a little.
I don't want to hear the rage.
Can I make a quick comment?
Serious with me, girl.
Well, you know, hey, it happens.
I can agree with you on that one.
Yo, Desmond, you can't be on your phone right now, man. Yeah, in any case, you've been interrupting all night, and it's just you got to let people finish their point. So, okay, how could it be the case then that there's a cohort of men on dating apps that get almost all of the attention on the dating apps, and they're running through chicks?
This is just a whatever podcast. Like, you're not saying anything. Like, you're saying
I'm not-
whatever. All I hear is whatever. Like, it's nothing good. It's just all this bullshit's hurting my brain. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah, your high vibrational brain that can't understand facts
You're
and
not speaking
logic.
high vibration. You're speaking low vibration.
You're
It's just not
fucking low
good.
vibration.
I said what you're speaking is low vibration.
You just cursed at me. I never even cursed at nobody up in here, so I just
No,
didn't
there's
like
more
that.
than one way to be rude to somebody, and you're constant interrupting.
Wait, there was no curse.
It's like
Yeah,
arguing
hang on.
to
Curse
argue.
was a
It's like that's the
specific
thing that's
thing.
getting frustrating. I think we're all tired. None of us have energy because you literally argue to just fucking argue. Like the answer is simple, yes or fucking no, and then you want to argue, and it's like getting tiring because I don't even have the energy to interject because I'm fucking over it. Because like he asks you literally a question and you're like, but this is it's like,
No,
oh
the
my god,
questions
you
that they're
are delusional.
asking
For
me is
fuck's
not-
sake, just answer yes or no. Let's keep it on topic and let's fucking have great conversations.
Yeah.
Because none of us want to get involved anymore.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you guys
agree, but I'm not
literally just talk
arguing to
yourselves over
argue.
here. You are. You literally
I'm
argue.
arguing my point of view.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I'm
You don't let
stating
them
my
finish.
point of view.
You don't let them finish. Everyone's been respectful. You don't let them finish, and you just want to like literally respond to respond. It's like combative. It's I hate to say this, but sometimes like
honestly-
our Middle Eastern women are like so combative that it's like you have to prove your point. You don't have to prove your point. It's a conversation. Listen to what he's saying. Half of the time, Andrew's saying exactly what you're fucking saying, but you're not even listening to him.
I
and
am
You're just like
listening.
literally just talking to talk.
That's
a
not
lot
true.
of times
That's not true.
You're talking. I'm still talking.
Because you keep
learn
going.
to listen.
Like,
That's
no,
what the
I
fuck
don't
you've been doing
need
all night.
to.
Just learn to listen for a second. As a
I
woman,
learned.
it's nice to shut the fuck up sometimes
Well,
and
you
listen.
aren't even understanding what the hell's going
God.
on. Come on, let's go.
Literally, sometimes it's the power. Huh?
No, it's okay. I'm just not gonna hear you talk.
No,
about
that's
it.
fine. It's exhausting. My God.
You can do what you want. That's why you're in the predicament you're in.
Fuck, it's exhausting to listen to the same shit.
Well, he
Well, why
was
you running?
calling on her multiple times. You kept saying the girl with the Italia, whatever
Yeah, it's because she
shirt.
just wants to argue over
He
nothing.
was
Because none
trying
of
to
us like
communicate with them. Nobody else was speaking up. That's our own fault.
It's because it's exhausting when it's like the same. They want to argue. I'm not gonna leave anywhere.
Okay, then
It's
that's
about-
fine. Then
I'm not
leave
even
it
talking to
alone.
you
Then
about
leave
that.
it alone. Then just leave
it
it
alone. Leave it alone. What? They can't have an
can start a
actual
new
conversation.
conversation.
We haven't had a new conversation the
Let's
whole night
start
because they
one
want to
right
have.
now.
We were trying to, but
start
they
one
want to.
right now.
They want to run out. So
Let's
it's
start
literally
one right
simple.
now.
If you want to have a conversation, you listen, you reciprocate, you understand each other's points. It's like just to say because you want to voice out what you want to say. It's like to want to be heard. That's just ridiculous. No, fuck that.
You say that you don't have to work for the rest of
Yeah.
your life. Like, what's stopping you from stopping OnlyFans and just putting all your time into like,
Honestly,
raising your child? That's what I mean.
To be honest, I love money, and me and my dad had this talk. It would be stupid for me to shut down my OnlyFans.
Oh, your dad's in favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my dad was
wants
like,
you to do
my dad
OnlyFans?
said that you've made a lot of money and you need to keep going. I said, I can shut it down. He goes, that would be the most retarded thing
What?
you do.
Didn't you say you didn't care about money? Like all you care about is having a happy
That's
family?
what I'm Yeah, I do, but I love
I
money
don't
at the
get
same
it.
time.
I don't
Like,
get
I
it.
want
Talk to me unless you're rich.
Yeah, don't talk to me unless you have 100,000. That's it.
But then you're before like I don't care if I'm broke as long as I have my family.
Well, do you know what? At the end of the day, hypothetically, if that were to happen, I
No,
would still be
realistically,
happy.
not hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Realistically.
if that were to ever happen, I would still be okay. okay? I used to be broke when I was your guys' age, and I was just fine.
I thought you were doing so much at our age.
No, 19. Your age, I was living in a penthouse. When I was your age and literally just started everything, I was really broke. I had worked at McDonald's when I was like, what, 18, 19, and then went to university.
I live in my own house with my 2 roommates. I'm pretty
Roommates,
successful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Roommates.
Thank
Oh my
you. They're actually
God.
my friends.
Roommates.
They're my
so
friends.
you can't afford the full rent, so you have
No,
to.
I can.
All
because I'm-
right. She has roommates, guys. That's all you need to know about
And
her.
I love them.
She has
I love
roommates,
them.
and she makes $23 an hour. Literally, we're gonna start it like that. Who the fuck said that?
Me.
You said that. Shut the fuck up. You can shut the fuck up too. What's that? What's that, bitch? You want to say something? Come say it to me.
I've been talking.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking clout chasing hoe. That's why you're on here. And guess what?
No, that's you
Guess
right
what?
now.
I already have followers. I'm on here
Next question.
to grow.
I'm taking advantage.
Next
I'm
question.
not a clout chasing hoe. That's you, honey. That's why you're doing porn. Professional porn, and you
be
can't get a
quiet? You're
boyfriend.
doing too much.
You cannot get a boyfriend because nobody wants to fuck you after you just fucked 5 guys.
Babe,
and come home
calm
to
down.
that. Nobody wants to do that. You literally
Yeah,
fuck
if,
5
as long as
guys
you send other
and
guys your nudes, that's okay.
that's fine. It's on the phone. Do you know what? I don't give a fuck. It's on the phone. At the end of the day, I don't even know you guys like that, so it doesn't even matter. I'll never see you guys again in my life.
Great. Lucky.
Yeah, great. Exactly.
What would you think about your future husband if he told your daughter that it was okay for her to have
Honestly, he's not okay with
Gerald
her having.
donated $500. Nope, shut up, yelling psycho. You have nothing of value to say. I feel bad for your child.
I do feel bad.
What an awful mother you're going to be.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I will come after you right now. And
Oh, do not talk to her like
You
that.
know I can actually sue for that. If you want to talk about sue, I can actually sue for that. That's a threat, so I can actually sue for that.
Wait, did they like mute her again or something?
Yeah, I guess they muted me.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
they
muted.
muted you,
Just Gerald, thank you for the mute. Appreciate it.
We'll be
10
back in
minutes,
10
10 minute mute.
And I don't need to talk to these people.
All right, I'm gonna get.
You probably don't need to talk to
You're a
any
drama
people.
Starter. You're a fucking drama starter. You found out.
Hold
you
on.
had followers
You've been
or
muted.
something. You guys know I
Yo.
have followers because I literally said it in my intro. So.
Jesse, do me a favor. You've been muted, so let us carry on with the conversation here. So.
Hey, you want some popcorn?
No, I don't.
Are you sure you don't need popcorn?
No, I don't.
Now,
She's too good
Jolie,
for it.
going over here to Jolie.
What if it had like gold on it?
I'm not gonna. I don't give a fuck about anything that you have to say.
You got to stop talking. Do me a favor and stop talking. Okay, so Jolie.
I think I should just remove myself before I
Yeah,
go
you-
after anybody else.
You can do that.
Because
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
know,
Why
I
don't you
wanna
just
keep
not
hurting
spurred?
people
Yeah.
Because
So.
they're coming after me and they feel
Okay.
offended.
Yeah, you can.
You know?
Okay.
I feel like you're offended.
I'm not yeah, you're the one offended because you're leaving, girl. You're offended, but whatever.
No,
Give us the rage quit. Give us the rage quit. Give us the rage quit. Give us the rage quit.
No, please.
Do it.
Enough.
I keep calling all these broke people losers. Not you. You're pretty cool. I like you. You're an angel.
Yo, you just gotta go
Okay.
at this point.
I think I should go.
Can you just go?
Nice meeting you guys. Good luck in life.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Congrats on the baby.
Thank you.
This is Sparta! Afuera!
Peace out, you too, homie.
Great to see you. Glad you can make it.
That was scary.
Zesty1CK.
All right, Wilson's wife, thank you, appreciate it. If somebody is making you feel unsafe in your mental or emotional space, saying, even not categorizing what you did as violence, is violence justified as retribution if somebody makes you feel unsafe? Physical violence makes you feel unsafe in the emotional or psychological space?
Yeah, it's called eye for an eye. You reap what you sow.
So, just so I understand this correctly, you would have also been justified to, for example, like try to physically assault Andrew in that moment also?
I believe I would, yes.
Right. Would you have been legally justified?
Yeah, I believe I could get away with it.
Megadeth 188 donated $100. This is what she does. She is the first to attack people personally, then she cries to gain sympathy.
Yeah.
She is a manipulator. That's why she told you she might harm herself.
Before you get up,
Sympathy and manipulation.
Bladder doesn't work
Okay.
for you.
All right. So this would be a good moment to wait, Maddie, put the book. This would be a good moment to shout out debateuniversity.com if you want to become a master debater. Yeah. Okay. Interesting how that works. So are all women 10s?
Sure. Yeah.
Are all men 10s?
No.
Interesting how that works. Not even really.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, it pretty much just plays into the arguments I made during the 10 segment. But you said that you disagree with a lot of things about the show, but usually the pick-me culture that gets encouraged on the show.
Yeah, I just think like if you agree with whatever, obviously you or like your other male or co-host, I don't know.
Sure.
I think that you get a cookie. Like it's like, okay, you're automatically liked. You know what I mean? Or you probably don't know what I mean, but.
Well, I mean, I actually give, when it comes to booking people for the show, people who disagree actually get preferential treatment when it comes to slots and booking on the show. So I'm actually very open to having my views challenged. In fact, one of the first questions I think we asked was, who has disagreements? Let's dive into it.
Mm-hmm.
But so obviously, isn't that just human nature? Oh, yeah. Cool, you agree with me? Oh, you disagree with me? Isn't that just like...
I mean, yeah, but I think too, it's like some of the values that some women have, like it kind of contradicts like what it means to be a woman. Like there's a lot that goes into like femininity, and I don't think that like some women respect themselves enough to like truly stand up for like objectively what is right, which is, I guess, subjective to some people, apparently.
So what is that?
I mean, that's a lot to delve into.
Well, I mean,
and
to be
honestly,
the
like I'm over this
readers-
conversation.
You're over the conversation?
I mean, I'm like, we've been
It's
going
okay,
on
you
for
can
a
leave.
long-
Go ahead.
Okay, fine.
You can leave. I'll let you leave early then.
Good.
I also have
Nah, just hang tight. You get to stay. We're going to wrap the show. She gets the kick out right before the show. Oh, hold on.
because I have class tomorrow.
No, just...
This is Sparta!
Farmed.
Peace out, you too, homie.
Cool. Okay, let me let the chats come in, and then we're wrapping the show. This
is called an AFF.
You know what?
It's my own coined fallacy. It's called an argument from feelings.
You know what? I can actually think of one
Isn't
way.
it a bleeding heart liberal?
Well, I mean, look, I've debated with a lot of liberals and a lot of progressives. And there's a lot of smart liberals. There's a lot of smart progressives who don't make arguments from their feelings.
Okay.
And they're brutal to have drag-out debates with. They're super smart. They're really well-informed. That is not what this was.
Okay.
I can actually think of one right that men have that women don't, although this is geographically specific because in some jurisdictions it actually is allowed. But men can go out into public shirtless, and in some areas women can't.
Okay.
Aside from that, and again, it's jurisdiction specific. In some municipalities and cities, women can go shirtless. Can't really think of really any right that men have that women don't.
Okay.
But no, that would even be a wrong example because that wouldn't be a right. That would just go to the federal government not saying whether or not people can walk around nude or not, leaving it up in the 10th Amendment to the states. And so the states allow their municipalities to govern themselves. Some municipalities say that women can do this, some don't. Still wouldn't have anything to do with the right.
Well, in some municipalities, women wouldn't have the right.
That's not a right, though. That's just that's ordinance, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, it's left up to the states, but there's no rights which are being actually violated.
But I mean, if it's pushed back to municipalities in the states, and overwhelmingly most municipalities and jurisdictions preclude women from going topless, wouldn't it, I mean, effectively in practice?
No, it would be like a stop sign law. It would be like it would just be a law like this. It would be you got to wear shoes or no shirt, no service or something like that. It would be an ordinance. That would not be a right.
Well, in any case,
in other words, there's no right defined that men can walk around with their shirt off. There's no right defined that women cannot walk around with their shirt off. There's local ordinances which prevent this. These aren't inalienable rights.
Right. It's not.
There's
in
no
the
inalienable right to walk around nude. Right.
Yeah. And in further, just I mean, are you familiar with the legal term de minimis? Mm-hmm. So it's such I would consider it a fairly minor, at least in the scale of what when people typically have conversations about rights. This one would occur to me to be
Who
fairly
would care
minor.
anyway? You think that if they wanted to pass a constitutional amendment that women could walk around topless, that any fucking men would object? No. Nobody's going to object
Sign
to
me
it.
up.
They're not objecting
I'll
to
advocate for that shit.
And there's
Okay.
no women out there advocating for that. So it's like, even that would just be a really poor example, ultimately.
We have Brian Rookard. Women are already protected. The 14th Amendment already provides equal protection. Married women's property acts were passed in 1839, and then thereafter, Equal Pay Act passed in 1963. Fair Housing Act prevents discrimination in housing on basis of sex.
So this is like...
Thank you, Brian. Good name.
When you're thinking about immutable characteristics, basically the law at the constitutional level has been completely changed so that people with immutable characteristics are protected via those immutable characteristics. That would be sex, that's race, all of that. Right?
And gender now, because of Bostock.
Yeah, these are things that are unchanging. So, well, except maybe that one, but actually immutable, right? And you can't change them. The Constitution has compensated for all of those. So you're not allowed to, you can't say you can't vote because you're black, can't say you can't vote because you're white, can't say you can't vote because you're female, can't say you can't vote because you're male, can't tell you can't own a gun because you're black, can't tell you can't own a gun because you're white, can't tell you can't have freedom of speech because of these things. So all of these across the board is protected.
Yeah.
2 chats here coming in. We have Giovanni C. Based blonde blue shirt. Bonus points for not butchering your baby. God bless. All right. Thank you, Giovanni. Appreciate it.
Wait.
And then we do have SS Salwoff coming in. Thank you. Thank you, man, for the TTS, or not the TTS, the Streamlabs message. Howdy, longtime listener, first-time donator. Hey, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Why do all the trouble guests sit in that spot? Question for the panel. If Christianity were true, would you become a Christian? Are you able to scoot into the table just a little bit? Yeah.
So, what's the question? Let me say this really quick. I have obviously bitten off more than I can chew.
No, you're good.
No.
Oh, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. You're a legend. You're a legend. You came in guns blazing. You're doing great.
I tried. No, I really do appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Wait, we got to get through at least all your notes.
No.
Hold on. Just stay we'll get through your notes. I will fast track.
Can you at least leave the booze?
I'm leaving the booze. That's for you guys. No, I really appreciate
I feel like
you
that's
having
a reasonable
me on.
Contribution.
Yeah, I appreciate
Wait, let me at least
on.
fast track.
No, I
Hold
gotta
on. You got to go
can
because...
can this be a respectful quit? Like, thank you for everything.
Wait. You can't just
I'm
leave.
I'm not crying. I'm tired. That's
You're
why.
tired?
Yeah, I've been up since like 3 a.m.
Okay, but at least, look, you provided a lot of notes. Tell you what, I will...
That's why I'm getting emotional.
Hold on.
Like,
I will fast track...
This has been really great.
No, listen, but at least hear the offer. You got to at least hear the offer.
Respectfully.
I will
Thank
fast
you so
track.
much, though.
I will fast track your notes. I will fast... you said it was a rage quit.
It's not.
I think it was a rage quit.
Thank you so much.
I think it was a rage quit. I think you can't defend your worldview. You can't defend your worldview. I think you're a coward, to be honest. I think it's cowardly for you to quit because you've been absolutely demolished by Andrew.
But leave the booze.
You did a great job, Andrew. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thanks.
You're not going to defend all your other things
Message me
here.
when you become a conservative.
Snowflake. Imagine.
Yes, she left the booze.
Total. I mean, I typically wouldn't revert to.
Oh yeah, the notes would have been cool.
There was like 80 of them. 80 pages of them. We didn't go.
I like reading.
Yeah, leave the notes. At least leave the notes so we can look at them. Look, I mean, she provided a lot of notes.
When liberals get angry and get called out.
I mean, this is. I mean, she said that women don't have equal rights under the Constitution, using a different sense of the word Constitution. It's a very weak Constitution to not be able to have a conversation without just shutting down every single time.
By the way, the
somebody-
TPUSA girl wrecked her worse than I did.
What'd you say?
I,
Good job.
yeah. Next, if I can give it to you over there.
I don't understand the point of coming on the podcast if you know what you're
Guns
getting
blazing.
into and then you're just gonna leave.
She said she was coming in guns blazing.
80
but
pages.
Shut down multiple conversations the moment that she got a little bit outclassed conversationally.
We
But
couldn't
can we
talk
look
about
on the bright
Constitution.
side?
We couldn't talk
She
about.
took up a lot of space on that
what
side
we
of the
look
table,
like.
and now
we
there's
couldn't
room.
talk about
I
anything.
was just gonna say.
So yeah, do you guys wanna-
You can't rate yourself. You
Lot
can't
of
do
space.
anything. Everything. So
And now there's space over there.
But yeah, she's feminist.
Conversationally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
conversationally.
Not sit on
Yeah,
the
conversationally.
table
Yeah.
Corner. You can definitely.
Okay, so we will move you guys a little bit here. I've put something out there, but I'm not prepared to defend it. I don't think you can be. You were essentially saying you can't be racist towards white people. You can't be sexist towards men. I believe that's your position. You're trying to cloak it in this sort of vagueness of, well, there's black and white. But essentially, because you would say emphatically and definitively, you could be racist towards women, yes?
Racist towards
Or
women?
excuse me, I apologize.
Guys, I want to make a statement.
Oh my
I could
God,
not
you
handle.
can't-
I
you
could
cannot
not
keep fucking
handle
interrupting.
that boring questions anymore. I'm falling asleep. I'm going home. I love you all bitches so much.
All right,
Mwah,
let's
mwah,
go.
mwah, mwah.
Touch My
Fuck
Blood
out then.
donated $200. Wait,
Out the
whose show is
description.
this? Are you permitted to run it and ask questions?
Yes, just like I'm permitted to ignore them.
I mean, you're under no obligation to answer any questions, but it sort of is super bad faith to not want to engage with the conversation.
Turning LA millionaires into my bitch.
Is that the nice house guy?
I can't disclose too much.
Sorry,
Okay,
but
that's
I'm
fine.
interrupt you, Brian. I need to go because I'm getting
Mhm.
hungry, getting.
Oh, we got applesauce. Do you want some
Boring.
applesauce? I got you.
Thank you
What you
so
want?
much.
You
Wait,
want?
I want applesauce.
Is boring? Well, how about this? Before you leave, why don't you? Why no? Before you leave, why don't you actually contribute to the conversation once?
It's too late.
All right, Morgan, you can take the seat, please. This chick's never been told no, by the way. The most milquetoast pushback. Wow, look at that, a kickoff and a rage quit. Okay.
I'm leaving too. Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Afuera!
All right.
Peace out. Peace out. You too, homie.
This is
Hey, and well met. Lol Paladins donated $100.02. Who is Candace Owens? I have seen Molly Little sit through the entire podcast numerous times. I guarantee her time is worth more than Candace's. I have an idea. Would you date Asmongold?
Who's this directed to? I don't know who this. Yes, I would date Asmongold. It's unfortunate that the 10 had to leave. Now, the most attractive woman left. I'm very upset by this. I'm
Are you
very upset.
devastated?
Now I'm left with all these average-looking mid. I'm very upset. God damn! If only we could have kept the most beautiful woman. It's
And the best personalities with a ton to contribute.
awkward. Okay. I mean, Andrew, I'll let you continue in just a sec here. But did everybody at the table and did the chat notice what she just did? So you said he said something.
Yes.
And then when I pressed you, you said he actually didn't say that.
Wait.
He said something completely different.
Wait, I'm getting confused.
You said, if you don't post this, you don't love me.
Like not love me, but like no affection towards me. Like you're not showing any affection, in that way.
But there's a big difference between, at least I think,
Okay.
between a man saying, if you don't do this, it's proof that you don't love me, and a man saying, if you don't do this, this is perhaps an example of you not caring. I think that's a big difference.
I probably
think we need to be
misinterpreted.
very precise in
Yeah.
our language here, because I don't think it's fair to if you're explaining a situation about how somebody has allegedly wronged you, to lie about what they said. But go on, continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andrew was asking what he did that was narcissistic.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty bad at this.
¡Afuera!
Wait, was that? I think that's just going to be, I mean, I don't know why I think that's a quit. That's going to be a quit. I mean, she went into the bathroom, but that's going to be a quit. It'd be wrong if I were to ask women questions before agreeing to meet with them.
I think that's fine, but it kind of seems like maybe those questions wouldn't be super organic. Like on the first to third date, I would assume you'd ask that later on.
Yeah, like how do you put it into conversation?
Oh, is this
like,
a rage quit? Rage quit over here?
I'm not angry. I'm just embarrassed.
Are you quitting? It's a quit?
I think it's because we didn't know when we got invited that it would be like mean people coming rude. I personally don't
Bro, I love
care.
that this woman's quitting when she's been mocking and laughing at me the entire fucking show.
She didn't.
You're bored because you've got fucking TikTok brain because you're, oh my God, bro. There's too much fucking Botox in your face, bro. Your lips look like fucking clown fucking lips. Bro, you've been talking shit all night. The one thing I said to you was giving you the slightest milquetoast pushback to you wanting to date a millionaire. That's the extent of the pushback I gave. If you have a gripe with Andrew, that's fine. I wasn't really even that rude to you. But you've been at me all night.
I mean, I personally, from the beginning, y'all were laughing at. He laughed at her on there for sure before she
Bro,
laughed.
if I sat here and I was like, I want a 19-year-old virgin Victoria's Secret model, y'all would fucking clown me.
You know why I would clown you?
Fucking clown
Not
me.
because she's Victoria's Secret.
I would also.
I would clown you because you said 19 and you old as fuck. That's weird. That's why I would clown you. Not because of Victoria's Secret, because you could find that. They're not, some of them
Right.
ain't all that good looking.
So you think it's delusional that I could get a woman of that caliber? Okay. We think it's delusional that she's a 37-year-old woman who wants to date a millionaire.
But she already is dating them. She
Where's
said
the
that.
ring? As a woman, just because guys are
Everyone
fucking,
doesn't
stop
wanna get
interrupting.
married.
As a woman, a W is not fucking multiple guys. The W is getting the ring. Until you have the ring, it doesn't mean shit.
That's so sad that people
That's
think
not
that,
sad.
though. It is, because
Bro,
everyone don't deserve to be married.
Women's metric of success is not being able to fuck a guy. You get the W when you get commitment. She's dating 3 dudes. She doesn't have the ring.
So
she
what
doesn't have
But
commitment.
what if she got proposed by one of them and
She's
she turned
dating
them down?
3 dudes. She doesn't have the commitment. Point blank, period. Y'all women think the W is fucking successful rich dudes? Nah.
No, I don't think that.
Nah.
That's why I don't have countless meaningless sex. I don't do stuff like that because I know it's not that.
Can you
That's not the way.
fix your mic and stop moving it kindly?
That's not the way to do it. But she never said she was dealing with numerous ones. She said only one, and that was her ex. That was the rich one, she said. And she said all of them make more than $1 million. When you said 500.
Actually, wait, you three
So
scoot
she
down?
doesn't seem like she's lying. She drives a McLaren.
You two scoot
I
down,
mean,
please.
it is what it is.
Because you project your insecurities on everyone else.
Joseph
Yes?
was a stepmother.
Yes.
Women who are
You make money. You make money.
Misogynist.
You make money from trying to bully young girls. Like, it's just fucking sad.
Okay,
Let me at
let
least
him
respond.
respond. You got to be quiet. Let him
First of
respond.
all,
Stop.
Why did you
Stop.
just
Go
say
ahead.
that I had children with another woman? Why
No,
did
she
you just say that?
had children without you. And
Which
you
is
seem
not
to
a bad
have-
thing,
It's
but
not
it's
a
what
bad
you
thing, but you seem to have hatred towards all women, and then you say all this shit about women
What
having
women do I
different
hate?
partners and all this
Not
bollocks,
Candace Owens.
and then
What
you don't
women
give
do
a
I
shit.
hate? What are you talking about? I don't hate you. I just think you're dumb.
All right, cool.
I think you're dumb.
But at least I'm basing this. So here's the thing. I'm so non-sexist that if Cup Beaver was sitting there, I'd call him fucking dumb too. Because your sex doesn't matter. You're both fucking stupid, and it doesn't matter if you have a penis or not, you dumb scat.
Well, you know what? I feel like your opinion doesn't really
shut the fuck
matter.
up.
He said scat. What's scat mean?
Skank.
Like, did he?
Skank.
It sounded like
Your wife's also a skank. Okay?
Whoa, let's not. Let's not.
It's true. You judge other women. All right, are you going to speak or not? You judge other women for having sex with different people. However, your wife has done that. Why come at different people for it? When you've been with someone who's the same.
Wait, stop
You've
yelling.
been with someone that's the same. You do not have standards that you make out you do.
Karen is downstairs.
Don't
Don't
go yelling.
Karen is downstairs.
I'm gonna
You guys can say the same shit without yelling.
Cool.
Say the same shit without
It's true
yelling.
about Karen downstairs.
Don't wake up Rachel for
Ryan?
Yes.
Rage
Thank
quit.
you for having me on again.
Rage quit.
Well, it's not
Rage
rage
quit.
quit. I just can't be asked.
Wait, before you leave,
Don't quit.
I'm gonna let people do it. We're gonna do another $69 roast
Oh
because
no, I'm
I
not
feel like
doing that. Right. See you later. Bye. Subscribe to the OnlyFans. It's in the comments. See you later.
I mean, dude,
The ballerina has been wanting to talk like for the last hour.
I'm gonna get her in.
Okay,
I'm still
don't worry.
Gonna get
You're
her
gonna get
question
in.
in.
Now he's gonna make this about English sassy.
We've got a tape out, so if anyone wants to
She's
watch
like,
it.
Thank you.
Hasta luego. It was nice to meet you guys.
Get home safe. You too.
Good night.
Okay.
It's gonna be so much quieter now.
All right. How do I want to? Okay, you three
Make sure that
scoot
they don't take
down.
my
All
purse.
three of you
Now
scoot
Rachel's
down.
down here and wanted to talk to her. And she
Oh, yo, British chick.
Raquel.
What was her
The
name?
wife wants to talk to you. Oh, did they?
All right, no,
1 minute.
Okay, well, just hang tight. I guess she's gonna sit there then. Oh, okay. Yeah,
You want to come talk to her? Is she coming back, Brian?
I guess so.
Here we go. What?
All right.
Are you coming back?
No, I'm not coming back. But what?
Please, you're so entertaining.
Sit down.
No, I know
sit
I
down.
am.
Sit down.
I don't want to sit down. I'm just listening to this and then I'm
Well,
leaving.
you gotta sit down. You
All right,
want to see the wife?
I don't really
Yeah,
want to
Rachel.
talk
I mean,
right now.
Rachel's
See ya.
here. You want to say all this to her? No, you don't want to say it.
Brother.
You don't want to say it. Oh, she's right here. You don't want to say it to her.
Hi, Rachel.
No, at the end of the day, I'm not going to listen to a man that tells me to sit down. I do what I want. Okay? Cool.
Okay.
Right. See you later.
I also-
Enjoy.
I also
want to
do
sit
what I
down and
want.
listen to the woman.
I
you
also
just-
do what I want.
No.
Bring her on. Bring Rachel
She's
on.
outie. She's outie.
Yeah. all
Bring
right.
Rachel on. We still want to see Rachel.
I do want to see Rachel.
Belster said, "Yeah, we're not going to do the roast.
No, she's
We're not going to drop the roast."
She hasn't been.
That girl
she hasn't
looked
even
like
involved.
she had a donut in her tube right now. After the show, would you like to have sexual intercourse with me?
I don't know you well enough, so.
Girl, you know damn well you wouldn't fuck this man. Don't be politically
That I
correct.
would, or
You would
wouldn't?
not.
Hey, maybe she's attracted to my toxicity.
You-
okay?
I'm attracted to personality.
You said you
so
don't know
do
him
with
well
that what
enough.
you
We've been
will.
debating for 4
She's
hours. You
attracted
know him very
to
well, and you know that
my
you would not
toxicity.
sleep with this
All
man.
right.
Just be honest.
Kiko, you could.
No,
you could just not jump in every
Everybody's a
time
little
somebody
off
else is
today.
talking. That'd be really great. Thank you, Kiko.
That's what you pay me for, Brian.
I don't.
You have an ad with my face saying you'd pay every woman to come on here for money, so I don't have to be quiet about that. I get asked about 7 times a day. So
You get what?
you have an ad that pops up on everyone's social media that lives here that says $300 to be on the whatever podcast, and it's my fucking face first. So I get asked about it every day.
You're a
So
fucking
am I
idiot
leaving
for
here
bringing that up, you
$300
fucking
richer? Because
retard.
like
You fucking post it.
that would help pay for the hotel that I got.
You literally have it as an posted ad. It's nothing
That was a
private.
very strong word, Brian.
It's a literally posted word. It's a
What
post
the fuck does that have to do with the conversation at hand?
because you told me whatever.
Fucking retard.
Oh,
Brian.
I thought we weren't supposed to use that
Brian.
word.
Yeah.
Let's.
That's on the instructions.
Don't you please?
It is.
Please, we can do our back and forth, but don't fucking say that to me because that's very disrespectful, and I don't do that to you.
You're the one being disrespectful, bro.
Cool. Thank you for that. Sorry.
Thanks for the pizza.
I mean, you gotta fucking stay for the rest of the show. I'm sorry, not sure what to tell you.
Actually, I agreed until midnight, and it's 12:57. So.
Yeah, but you did your little fucking pizza interruption, and you've been interrupting the whole fucking thing.
Take it to court then, Ryan. Don't call me a fucking retard. I'll do all your entertainment purposes, and now you take it to. Actually, no, because I'm not gonna rage quit.
So I don't have to deal with this shit on my social media for the next 6 months. Let's go. About 5 more minutes. I told you midnight, and it's actually 1 in the morning.
Yeah, and you interrupted the show by having to do a fucking pizza intermission.
Which you literally told me to and ate about 5 slices. Are you really stressed about it?
How is that relevant at all?
You did bring me a really small piece.
You got another one, didn't you?
I did, but I had to get it myself. I had to get it myself.
I tried.
What a travesty.
Yeah.
I tried to support the community.
This perfectly good woman around, and you gotta get your own fucking pizza? What kind of shit?
But don't start calling me a retard, because now you're getting wild. And you know better than that, because you apologized
Bro,
to me.
you've been fucking feral the entire show.
I have not.
Yeah,
I
you've
have
been
not.
fucking feral. Yeah, you just called my fucking security guard ghetto.
You're wearing a wife beater as your job. That's pretty ghetto. That's pretty ghetto. Like, what do you mean?
What is the wife
But yeah,
beater?
just the word was
The
on
tank
the
top.
list of things not to say.
Wife beater?
Ghetto?
No.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
on the thing.
I was just trying. I wasn't even actually. I was just trying to have like a little like
the show today. It's
thing with you. I wasn't
so
even actually
off.
coming against you, but
My God.
I bet those glasses make you see better.